People are talking about it. Suck my balls. Piss on their grave. I need a drink after this. I have no idea what I'm doing. Nailed it.
Something we gon' have to spend, right? Yeah, if you're waiting for the right guy, shorty, I'd encourage you looking elsewhere. Cause I can't promise you'll be mine forever. Die together, find whatever, hey. I can bet you, tight to never find a better, hey. Done to wet you, non-Beretta, time whenever, babe. Shine Electra, cause I can be your flame.
CATCH22 Sunday. It's the CATCH22 Sunday. CATCH22 Sunday. It's a CATCH22 Sunday.
Welcome to CATCH22 Sunday.
I hope everyone's having a marvelous Sunday without football for another 158 days. My God, come back, football.
I really enjoyed that Blind Mike project, though. Who
It
needs
was,
football when you have Blind Mike?
An hour-long question and answer session. It was amazing.
I liked it. It was cool.
Yeah, we should do something like that sometime. Although I will not answer any questions. No comment.
Why bother then?
Take the fifth. Yeah, some comments, some questions even about us. A little old us. More about Kragers, but a lot about us, which is always fun. But you sound good. You look good. Always pretty.
Thank you. Doing well.
Yes. This is we are going to be taking next week off. Just need a break. Got some other things. Got jury duty, among other things. I do. And a dentist appointment. So a bunch of hell in real life.
That sounds like the worst vacation week ever. You should just ditch both those things and go to, like, I don't know, Cancun or something.
Oh, I'm getting a very high-price escort as well. Thank you.
Oh, good.
Yes.
Awesome.
Who happens to work at the dentistry. She too. No, I'm just kidding. I will find something to do to make it vacation-like, and that's watch a movie with you. We're going to watch The Three-Body Problem. from
Yo.
Netflix. Yeah, so we're gonna that's our vacation. We're gonna watch hard sci-fi, and then you look at our numbers go down and be like, oh my God, we got to get back. No, hey, listen, I think we've worked 96 out of the last 102 weekends, as far as putting content together. So leave us alone. We do this for fun and free. And so, we need a break.
We love doing it, though. We love seeing everybody in chat. Welcome. Thank you for being here.
They called us ugly.
Well, they didn't actually. They sort of said, what the hell do we look like, though? But that's a good question. But you aren't going to find out very soon.
Oh. Well, I mean, we're not. Nothing shall leak from these.
If you remember, you can see Casey Day dox himself on Puzzle Box.
My face has been on our channel a few times.
Yeah,
it's very similar. They don't have the function in animes to add gray hair, but if you add just the salt and pepper to this look I have now, maybe 9 pounds. Then we're looking at an exact copy. Thank you. And Electra, they don't even make tits digitally that could appropriate the size of the natural ones, so that we could.
It would block the camera. It would block out the whole screen, my boobs.
It'd be
so,
we'd literally just be a podcast with just giant orbs in front of anything. But no, we're not ugly. We live in LA, or we live in Southern California, and the price to pay here is suffering for beauty. So, but we're also a little out of the game. We're we're Gen Xers, so we're not trying as hard as everyone else. We just naturally have it. But I am not at all offended. How do I bother you, Mike? Anyway, not that that's going to bother me all week. I think what Electra said to me is what he's saying there is that he hopes to, or he's talking about the full scale of maybe the demon, Hackride, and do I bother you actively? Tell me. I will do, guys, do you want me behind the scenes? I'll do whatever. I'll get in a real booth. Whatever it takes to make the gear man happy. Hey, there's Gregors.
Gregors, get up here. Where are you? No, just kidding.
Well, yeah, you don't have to get up
take
here
your
yet.
time. Have a shit. Have a pee break. Have a shit break. Whatever you need to do, and then come on up. But he says, perk of going to the Quincy live show. See these people. I think I signed us up for the Quincy live show, Casey.
No.
I think I committed us.
Is that in one of those original colony states? Because I don't go east of Lincoln, which is 8 blocks in my house. So. It's going to be hard.
Well, okay. We're going to have to make a sex doll robot of you, and I'll bring you with me as a robot.
Well, what about this? What about we do it in Southern California? I mean, it's much better weather. If you were to ask all the people going to this, where would you rather be tonight? Southern California or one of those original colony states freezing your balls off? I think we're going to win that one. Why don't more people do it? Get a vacation in while you're here. But anyway, I think I know why most people are here, Electra. And I think we got to get to it. I didn't
Let's give the people what they want, because people have been talking about it.
Thanks for sending that. By the way.
I didn't say that. Read it on air. I did not know he was going to read it on air. And Casey told me not to send anything, but I did anyway, because I don't listen all the time.
No, I understand what Blind Mike went through a little with Hackride sometimes now. Oh, Mike, I'm sorry. I get it. No, I'm kidding. She's amazing, and sometimes she does things. Anyway, we are all here, or some of us are here, for this much talked about R.Kelly video. I don't even need to set it up. So here we go.
Play it.
The debut. Hold on. Do I have timpanis? I don't have timpanis. I wish I had timpanis. But I have a drum roll. All right, ladies and gentlemen, the debut. Oh, there's 50 of you. I'm glad someone gets to see it. Of the R.Kelly video. Let's watch the R.Kelly video, everyone. Are you ready, Electra?
Hell yeah. I love this
Here we
thing.
Go. That would be great. My mind is now. Not exclusive to Opie, but it would be great. Like, Carl has these round table discussions. But people point out that they're not really... It's not like dabble point, because there is no counterpoint on that show. It'd be great if R.Kelly was the one to be like, man, I want to come on and give the other side of the John story.
Enjoy life in your fucking...
What is that?
Wheelchair prison.
And this is how I fell in love with the Dabbleverse. Yeah. I went into the closet with the Dabbleverse. Yeah. From KB to Stevie Lou, Jake Hudson and the Z-Man too. The dudes player and Dave Sayers headline. This is what keeps me alive now. This is my new baby, the Dabbleverse, the Dabbleverse. I love you and I need you. The Dabbleverse, the Dabbleverse. I got almost 30 years left. Yeah. When most of these men will be dead. Yeah. And when I'm finally free, you will find me pissing on the potato's grave. Yeah. The Dabbleverse, the Dabbleverse. I love you and I need you. The Dabbleverse, the Dabbleverse. Will Joey C ever figure out super tips? Why does Spider Alamar always say okay? Yeah. Who can I super chat today? Who can I super chat? Carl has wood panels. Yeah. Cake Meanie has a recorder. Yeah. Kevin has a gamer mic, a gamer mic, a gamer mic, yeah. Dabbleverse, the Dabbleverse. Making my stay seem shorter. The Dabbleverse. A community of boomers with disorders. I dabble, you dabble, we dabble. The Dabbleverse, the Dabbleverse. Sometimes I pee to the Dabbleverse, Dabbleverse.
Woo! You're muted. That was amazing. You're muted. Also, I love that song so much.
It does grow on you when you edit it. The Dabbleverse, the Dabbleverse. So
I memorized it and I sang along to it and recorded it for Casey. Don't play that one. Also, it was really bad, but it's so much fun to sing that song.
My favorite line, and I wrote it.
To the Dabbleverse, the Dabbleverse.
Dave Sarah's hairline is what keeps me alive. That might be the best thing I ever do. I might just have to retire.
Yes, that was all Casey, you guys. That was his genius.
No, that was all R.Kelly.
Thank you for bringing that to us. We may watch it again for the outro, I hope.
Also, that was all Blind Mike because he came up with the concept on the show on the fly, and it was just very funny. And I just wanted, because here's what okay, so I did have a fantasy in the shower where somehow someone did watch this and then sent it to R.Kelly, and he's like, what is this? What is this Dabbleverse? And then he actually started watching the Dabbleverse.
He might watch the Dabbleverse soon.
I mean, what has he got to do in there? Just sing it, ladies. Tell him bad jokes. Anyway, maybe my favorite segment ever on Blind Mike, and there's a lot of them, a lot of good ones. But the favorite that I've ever done.
You mean the R.Kelly segment?
Yeah. So my favorite segments are all with Kragers. I was a big fan of the show before I helped and started helping him out. But again, Kragers is the producer. I'm a substitute teacher who comes up with nonsense like that. So please always understand the pecking order here. Kragers is the man. But that was the Dabbleverse song.
We got a super chat from Dang Lizard.
Oh, hey.
10 euros.
Wow.
Thanks for the Dabbleverse. The Dabbleverse.
Yes, and we I will go ahead and put that song out on YouTube. So have at it, Dabbleverse. Tear it apart. I'm sure you'll hate it by the time I check the mentions. It'll probably be the worst thing that's ever happened to the Dabbleverse. That's how the Dabbleverse
Prairie
works.
Judge says, no wonder everybody was talking about that. So much buzz. That's what I was saying.
No one was talking about it.
People were talking about it. Everyone was talking about it.
No. But I do appreciate you having faith and liking it and all that. And so yeah, that is currently, you can share that. It's a 4K version even. So if you'd like to see it in 4K.
Yes, it's not in 4K where we just played it. It will be on 4K though on our channel.
Yeah. We
and we got a super sticker from Delta Zero, $4.99. Pair character lifting some weights saying, keep it up. Keep it up.
Thank you, Delta. Sorry, I have to make a confession.
I'm retarded.
Yes, I did spend hours making an R.Kelly video. What is wrong with
hours? What are you talking about? I think that was like days.
Well, no, it took days to get the goddamn. But now we have some new AI stuff. We're always, we don't sleep. We study this AI and we try to be on the cutting edge of stuff. And so,
this is rad. Mr. Blue Sky with R. Kelly refuses to call it the shit.
No,
first.
he's OG. He's OG.
What a piss take.
He's still into John and Kevin and Chad. He likes the original ring of Dabbleverse. He doesn't go around those other rings, although Dave Sarah's a few rings outside.
KB has a gamer mic, a gamer mic, a gamer mic.
That's a professional comedian with a gamer mic on on YouTube. What are we doing here? Anyway.
Amazing.
All right, Electra, before we have our special guest get here, because he's not here yet, which is good, because you don't have to run up. Let us do these headlines then come up. Are you ready to do some headlines?
Oh dear, no, I'm not ready yet. I have to get something on
No.
Open to this. Okay, yeah, I'm ready now.
Okay, she's ready now. These ladies, you gotta work with the ladies. Anyway, people, time for headlines. Look, I did it right. All right, who's going first? I forget.
I think you.
No, I'll go first. All right, people. Time for headlines. I need to move this. God damn it. All right, sorry about that. Here we go. The measles outbreak in our country has hit a terrifying milestone, as 99% of the victims are children under the age of 12. Oh, no.
Oh, no.
I don't have a joke here. But those pink welts and the kids things, it reminds me, Krager's is going to be on later, so stick around. Hey.
Ohio State Senator Anita Seemany wants to make it illegal to ejaculate without intending to fertilize an embryo. She introduced a new bill called the Conception Begins at Erection Act to stop frivolous ejaculation. More like Anita, see more penises. Am I right?
You are. You are right. That's her real name, by the way, Anita Siemens. And she's in control of the doctor of dicks. And her name is Anita Siemens. What? I had to check 5 times. That wasn't
It's
an Onion
Seemany.
article. It's Siemens.
She's full of semen. Seemany.
Oh, all right. All right. A man who was only given... I come out of these fucking high-energy things into a death dedication? What the fuck? All right, here we go.
Yes.
A man who was only given months to live with stage 4 colon cancer got an experimental treatment called a fecal transplant and was cured. Yes, the fecal therapy consists of turning poo from a healthy donor into pills or liquid, taking through the anus, nose, or the mouth. Oh my
The
God.
nose? What are you
Yeah,
gonna spray poo up your
Put 'em in
nose?
poo spray for the nose. Yes,
Ew.
exactly.
Ew.
Commenting on the treatment, Dr. Heither commented, "You eat the shit. You are the shit. We are all the shit."
That is disturbing. Great movie, by the way.
Yeah. Any of my centipede bros out there? Centipede bros and sis out there?
Oh, dear. The CDC is now recommending doctors prescribe the antibiotic doxycycline prophylactically for gay and bi patients and for men who have sex with transgender women. Stinkhole. They will automatically take the antibiotic after unprotected sex to limit sexually transmitted infections. That's like grabbing a parachute after jumping out of the plane. It might help, but you might get AIDS.
Hey-o. AIDS.
Don't do it.
No. A doctor has revealed health reasons why you should never go long periods without sexual intercourse. With another party, not just by yourself. And that can have a devastating impact on your mental health and lead to depression, anxiety, and in worst case scenarios, it can result in a fatal case of discord. Hey-o.
Oh, dear. New brain tracking headphones know when. Blah, blah, blah. Let me start that over. I just had a brain fart in the middle of the show. Thank you. New brain tracking headphones know when you're into the music or when you're zoning out at work. Boston-based company Neurable announced the launch of its smart headphones, the MW75 Neuro, which use EEG and artificial intelligence to track the wearer's focus levels by reading their brain waves. So no more faking the big O, ladies. If your partner gets these for you for your next birthday, break them immediately. Crisis.
No. I think that's a fabulous invention. Are you coming? You're faking. my app tells me you're faking.
I know. It's going to be able to monitor us. It's creepy.
Speaking of genitals, a man's genitals shrank and changed shape after taking Hims hair loss pills, according to a lawsuit in civil court. Once the changes happened, he stopped taking the medication, but soon after, side effects kicked in. His libido plunged, and his genitals shrunk in size, and his penis shape was altered drastically. Is the origin story for the new Marvel supervillain, Rubik's Cube Dick Man. Rubik's Cube Dick Man. On the WB.
Shaped dick.
It's a Rubik's Cube.
I love it. Neuralink, Elon Musk's neurobrain implant company, is recruiting for human clinical trials, you guys. Sign up. So far, they have had success with the brain implant in pigs, and so human trials are the next step. Casey, I definitely know a few pigs I can suggest for the trial, and hopefully we can teach them a few things, like how to put down the toilet seat.
It's very easy to put down a toilet seat if it's heated. I'm just saying, get yourself a bidet, and you'll always be putting that bitch down.
Oh, hell yeah.
Not saying I pee sitting down. I'm saying I have. Once. It was nice. It was very cold. I'm like, well, maybe this is a good way to pee. And it was like 2 a.m. Leave me alone. I stand 99.9% of the time. All right. That's not going to come back to haunt me at all. All right. All right. Finally today, a dog named Mochi. Oh, that's the name of your kitty. It's his real name. Has been credited with saving its owner's life, as it discovered an aggressive form of cancer by smelling and pawing at the sensitive areas and licking and just getting in there for its owners for weeks, by finally alerting the owner to seek medical attention. An aggressive form of cancer was found in that area, and a double mastectomy was performed, and the owner's life was saved. It's amazing. Upon hearing this news, Rob Saul crawled to the backyard and yelled at his dog, "Find the cancer! Get to work!" Right in my asshole! Get in there!
And last one, researchers have discovered a new species of ghost shark that exclusively lives in the deep waters surrounding Australia and New Zealand. Named the Australian narrow-nosed spookfish, it has a long, pointed nose, as its name indicates, chocolate brown skin, and bulging black eyes. In other news, Australians are racist.
They are. Spookfish, get out of here. And those are headlines, you racist Australians.
Headlines, people, headlines.
Thank you. That was a great headlines, Electra. We do that live now, if you didn't notice. Need to learn how to speak. Anyway, that was great. Good job, Electra. You were amazing. Kragers isn't here. What the fuck? Oh, get up here, Kragers. Now you can get up here if you want, Kragers. If you want, if you have time for us, Kragers, or we'll just play the R.Kelly song 10 times in a row. Okay, before we get to Kragers, it's time. So, as you people know, we have a thumbnail for the show, and we have been the last few weeks doing a thumbnail war to see who gets the thumbnail for the show. And then we go, hey, we need a thumbnail for the thumbnail war. Otherwise, how are you guys going to know it's thumbnail war? So instead of doing a thumbnail for the show, which we already have up, because it has Kragers and R.Kelly on it, so we're just leaving it. We'll do it in 2 weeks when we come back. We need you to help pick us. Oh, okay. We'll do this in a second. This motherfucker. All right, everyone.
We can do it right now because we just have to finish it.
Okay, we just have to. All right, so we're going to be doing a thumbnail. You're going to pick for the thumbnail war. It's not a thumbnail for the. Oh God, would you explain this for me? I'm lost.
Okay, this is just gonna be like the intro picture for our thumbnail war when you guys get to vote for which thumbnail we pick for the show. So
Correct.
This time you get to vote for which thumbnail we use for the thumbnail war picture intro thing.
And Krager's, we'll give you a vote too if you hold your fingers up for 1 or 2. We'll count your vote.
We're not going to tell you who made which one. You just have to
3/5.
Like
3/5 of a vote, Krager's. That's what you get. All right. Now, are we ready for the first one?
I'm ready.
All right. In no particular order. I don't actually remember which one is which. All right. Here we go. The first one is this one. Thumbnail Wars. Thumbnail Wars. Yeah, it's pretty on the nose. Yeah, it's a thumbnail war. See? Has Electra and I having our thumbnail wars. I sort of look like a pig up there in that picture, but that's okay. That's okay.
Interesting.
That's a good one.
I like it.
Yeah. All right, and now, number 2. All right. I don't know what this has to do with thumbnail wars, but it is kind of pretty. All right. It's 2 tigers humping and fighting a dragon and getting eaten by 2 humping tigers getting eaten by a dragon.
Do you see what fingers Krager's is holding up?
I knew he was a hippie. All right. Chat, vote. Number 1, kind of boring. I got it. But look, it's being parachuted in. Isn't that exciting? Or number 2, a tiger fucking a tiger eaten by a dragon. Oh, why are we even having a vote? What the fuck are we even vote for? And what does that have to do with thumbnails? But it doesn't matter. It's just better.
I don't know. It just does.
All right. So we usually did out of 5 if we're counting Krager's vote. Oh, Andrew, how dare you? Right before I said it. I was going to say it's a clean sweep. If we get one more vote for number 2, it is number 2. Again, number 1. Number 2.
I'm retarded.
We are. All right, we got number 1 for number 2. It is number 2 that wins it. Congratulations, tigers fucking with the dragon eating their face.
It's a threesome.
You have won thumbnail war, which I never will understand how that one won. But hey, we did it. We did it. All right, Electra, are you ready to sit down?
That was my brilliant design.
Oh, yeah. I forgot to say. You like how quick I was ready to move on there? All right, that was done.
I noticed.
We're done there. Tits won. Moving on. Yes, no, congratulations to DJ Electra, the winner, not of the thumbnail war, but of the thumbnail for the thumbnail war. It gets a little complicated around here.
Thank you. It is complicated.
Yeah, all right, don't hold that microphone like.
Do we have the Krager's
it's a dick
intro?
to your face, Krager. I don't know if we want to play that. He got pretty hammered today. I think we should.
We're playing it.
All right. Well, hold on. We got everyone. Are you ready to? Are you ready to? Are you ready? No, it's fine. It's fine. Are you ready to sit, Electra? Are you ready? All right, we're moving, people. Yes. We're moving on up. Here we go. Sit. No! What has happened to me?
What happened?
I had a little bit of the tisms. Oh,
I'm too far to the right.
Yeah. Hey, look at. Hey, we did it. We're here. We're in a room with metal music and teddy bears. Craig, I hope this makes you home. Let's get Krager's in here. Yeah.
Put me in a fucking.
No, you're not in any. We thought about it, Krager's, but hold on. Don't. No one can hear you yet. Ladies and gentlemen, give it up for Krager's.
Krager!
There he is.
Wait,
Hi.
the curtain is still on. Oh, there it is. You're in a speaker. You're in a Marshall amp.
Are you watching VGS now?
No.
No. That's
we already did that on Friday.
Which episode did you watch?
Oh, the best one, I think.
Hold on. I can find it.
Best
one.
Yeah,
I can find it. I have a clip of it, maybe.
Fuck you, faggot!
Yeah, something like that. about 50 of those.
Actually, I counted how many times you guys watched that clip, Craig, and it was exactly 50 times.
You gave us a 50-pack of the
F's. You played the one we just repeated a 7-second video 100 times?
Yeah,
are you saying that? Are you saying that you have better shows? Because that's the greatest show I've ever seen, Gregor.
There is definitely better ones. But I just want to say on the thumbnail war, the reason number 2 was the clear winner is it made 0 sense.
Right.
Number 1 was way on the nose.
Way on the nose. Plus, 2 also kind of looked like the Gods Hate self-titled album cover, which I like.
No. God.
Oh, right on.
But it made no sense.
So, Craigers, how do you think you fared today in the question and answer session?
I thought it was fine. What did I heard you say, like, you got steamrolled today. I was like, that was normal.
yeah. No, I guess so. I guess you make a good point there. Electra, let's play that. Let me find that intro. Do you have any questions for Craigers before we?
I do, but I'm going to wait till after the intro.
Oh, God, of course. All right. Well, hey, Craigers.
You get an intro.
She made this.
Hey, the Craigers!
Nice.
He likes them kids.
Oh, what the fuck?
Hey, the Craigers!
I did not approve of that. Beat the Chargers.
He likes them kids.
What did? Fuck. He did like the kids.
This riff rules too much. I don't like
He's
the
evolved.
words, though.
He's evolved, ladies and gentlemen. He's much like R.Kelly. He's a totally different man.
I told the story today on the show of how that started. It was all horseshit. That riff was that riff was sick, though. I like that.
That riff was pretty sick, huh?
By the way, can we find this neighbor? I think this neighbor that called the cops on just the straight. This is the one who smelt it, dealt it a little bit. Let's look into their computer history. Why are you so prone to think every strange man walking around in your cul-de-sac wants your kids? I mean, Craig's did, but why did you think every other man might?
I might, if I look far enough. I think I took a picture of the people talking because I was like, "This is."
Please
really
send that to me. Please, I'll make that an album cover if you send that to me.
If I can find it, I
I'll
definitely
make
have
an AI album about a guy who's been wronged. He just went on a walk and now he's in jail for 18 to life.
Yeah.
I have to scroll back like 2 years in photos.
Oh no.
Well, while you're looking through the photos, I have a question for you.
Yeah.
How did you?
So many victims he's looking at right now.
Oh God. Stop.
He's like, oh, I remember this one.
How did you
Goldilocks.
meet
Haven't seen
Blind
her in a while.
Mike, and how did you guys start doing a show together?
Oh, are you asking because of the when I was like, our story isn't fun?
Yeah, I want to hear it though.
Well, I wasn't lying. He came back. He needed a producer. I sent him episodes of VGS, and I said, "Here's my show. We like similar stuff," and that was it.
No, but I mean, so he was on live, and he said he needed a new producer, and
He
you
said-
emailed him.
He said it on that 404 show,
Uh-huh.
and then I just sent him how I produce and that we had similar interests, and that was it.
So
And
you watched the show before
Yeah.
you were a fan, and
Yeah,
you
yeah.
Like me.
Okay, that's
Oh no, no,
cool.
no! I was on the very first episode of Blind Mike Project. I was talking about KMS. I listened to.
Oh,
Humble
see,
brag.
I don't know.
Humble
I don't
brag,
know
by
all
the way.
about this. I don't know all about this.
It was on by the way, it was on the very first episode of Blind Mike.
I've
Sniffed through.
I've been
my
a day
nose.
I've been a day one guy, you know.
Okay, so start from you. He was on KMS saying this. I'm confused.
So I
Start
started
from the very beginning. Very beginning.
I started my show like a year before, as just obviously like just a fucking hobby fun thing to
Gay.
do. Yeah, really gay.
Oh, don't call him gay.
I didn't say that. That was pre-recorded. He has buttons of me now.
No, that was just her. That was just her fitting in on my show.
Suck my balls.
Yeah, perfect. And then so I had I ended up just buying a bunch of equipment and shit. And then he came back from his mental health break and said he wanted to start his own show but needed a producer, and I was just threw my shit at him and I said, "Here's my stuff, here's how it sounds. We have similar interests." And that was the only thing I sent him. And then he was like, "All right, let's try it." So we did, and here we are.
Oh, okay,
Well, Craig,
awesome.
Yeah. Well, thank you for coming on, Craig. Where's your Casey Day shirt? Because I'm wearing my Craig. Do you not support us? Oh my God, I have a shirt on you. Look, do you see you're on my knee, Craigers?
You got the
I have a whole sweatsuit.
the whole
devoted
sweatsuit.
to you.
You should sell those.
Gregor's sweatsuit. I know. I wish we could.
I give
Totally
permission.
would.
No, actually, no, I don't.
Is it cold? What?
I was gonna
Why
say
you so-
I give permission for you to use my likeness, but then I changed my mind
Oh
immediately.
no, just we got it. We got it. He
Rescinded.
said it. We
no,
could
no.
just cut it.
I take it
No.
back. It does not.
Well, trust me, this part will not be in the video, so you can say it as many times as you want. Gregors, are you cold?
No,
because you're pretty bundled up. I'm just used to seeing armless, arms. If I don't see Krager's arms, it's not a very good show. That's a good thing about your show, Krager. You show us your arms.
My favorite is though people are like, your show's very good show. This thing sucks. I'm like, yeah, no shit.
I want you to bring it back to YouTube now under our new, more lenient free speech policies. We played it. Listen, we were the canary in the coal mine, and we played your show on our channel before you played your show on YouTube. And we're still here, Kragers. So get back on YouTube. I think the gearheads would love it. What happens if we could get you on after, like, who are these socials? Like Thursday, after Who Are These Socials? And we forward to Kragers. Very good show.
One, it would piss everyone off. And two, we only do Mondays and Wednesdays, and it depends on if I have the kids that week. That's how we do it.
Oh, which brings up another question: how we doing on the new mommy search? Because Gregors, these Sundays covering for you. Yeah, it's breaking my back, man. Come on, get yourself a.
Sundays are fucking tough, dude.
Well, that's why you need to find a new mommy so that
Gregors,
you can be there every week for Blind Mike, because it's really just not the same when we're there.
Do we need to visit Amish country, Kragers, and grab you one of these fucking long skirt wearing, ladies? Build a house with.
I've had a girlfriend for like almost a year.
Greg.
Nailed it.
Yeah,
so she can watch the kids, right, while you're doing Blind Mike Project every Sunday?
Well, that's not how divorce
the wife loves
relationship works.
What you need to do is you need to set up a play date with the ex and the new girl. Just send them off on a pizza date.
They've met
to get pedicures.
Oh, they have.
They have met.
Oh, good.
Friendly? Are they friendly? I mean, this is if you want us to not talk about this, quit answering questions.
Well, I won't get.
I
won't get too specific, but like, no, it went really well.
Did you ask him for a threesome?
No.
This is what I'm. Okay.
No.
Casey.
God, no.
His brain is always in one place.
No shit.
Threesomes.
Well, that's
your
69.
shirt.
Well, that's when you can really trust someone to watch the kids, when you see in like that area between their taint, their holes. When you see.
Oh, God.
Ask Aaron.
All right, 15 more minutes till my food gets here.
Okay, wait, we got 15 minutes here. Hold on.
We got a super chat. We both did that at the same time. Okay, awesome.
Yeah.
Very slur show.
All right, Prairie Judge for $5 says, Prairie's Gooner Guard, JS decided. What is, is that your team, Craig? You're a Gooner. In light of recent events, a very slur show. We are no longer. Yes, people were amazed by the amount of F's in that show. I put a little spring sound.
We didn't say it.
No, you did not. It was a real commercial.
I said it many more times than you did. We are no longer Craigophiles. We are Electrophiles.
Oh, God.
Empress, arise.
I couldn't have praised Electra more than I did today. I don't think.
You did. Thank you. That was very sweet of you. You shouldn't lie like that. I'm a pain in the ass.
Not at all.
You see where this troll ends, though, right? the Blind Mike Project starring Electra, and we're all just in the background.
That was very funny intro. I'm currently in a dilemma where I can't. The file for the show today was too big that I can't upload it as one, and that's annoying me.
Do you just need to download, shrink the bit rate there, Kragers?
I have it at 16. I can only go one less.
I'm sorry, shrink the audio bit rate.
That's what I'm at.
What's 16? That makes no sense. What's
hold
16?
Hold on. Let me.
Is it 96, 128,
32-bit, or 64-bit?
No. 128, 96, 196. We're talking audio here.
Yes.
And so if you burn. Oh wait, you're talking the video file, or are you talking?
It's at 192.
Okay, burn it down at 92 or 98, and it'll get smaller. The audio shrinks a little, but it's imperceptible to the human ears at below 128. Because we're not playing. We're not playing songs. You're not playing R.Kelly songs.
I'm gonna try it at 112. See what happens.
Yeah, that'll shrink it down. I have to do that a lot to get it into that red circle zone of freeness. You know what I'm saying? And so, yeah. The longer you go, the shittier the podcast sounds. Congratulations. Welcome to the podcast.
Let's see how it goes.
All right, Kragers. Well, we brought you here to actually watch something we probably won't get through because I didn't know you were putting us on a timer, you asshole.
You said 15 to 20 minutes.
I said our clips are 15 to 20 minutes. Clear your day. You're here till 2. Pacific. No, I'm kidding. But I do want to explain some stuff to you because you're a conservative guy and we're out here on the left coast.
Whoa, wait. What do you think of Bill Burr? I wish you were actually there for that conversation.
I have no opinion. Is that disappointing? I'm sorry.
I used to love Bill Burr, and now I don't watch him because I just don't. So it's not because of his political views or his.
That's not.
I hate
politics.
Whatever. I hate politics. So when a comedian starts talking politics in their jokes, I check out.
Well, that wasn't even like the political shit. It's just there was no jokes anymore. He was just yelling.
Well, yeah, that's when you do politics and jokes, you get all yelly at people and preachy, and it's bad for anyone to do that.
Yeah, it's almost like putting religion in your jokes.
That's why Red Eye sucks too. You know.
Hey, it worked. I can upload the fucking.
Hey, Kragers, congratulations!
Yay.
Yeah.
I didn't realize it automatically switched it on me.
Yeah, no, it tries to always put it at 128. That's the industry standard for some fucking reason. But anyway, Kragers, let's talk about black people. Is that okay? Can we do that?
All right.
All right. So, Kragers, so this happened on Twitter the other day. Well, I said Kragers explains black culture, but then Electra said that's probably a bad idea. And so we're going to explain it to you, Kragers. So
we're going to ask him to explain it to us. Like we pretend like we don't know.
Yeah, pretend like we do, because we don't. Well, we don't. But Kragers
I know it really well, guys.
Yeah, so Kragers, by the way, nice suit. This is how I always want to see you. Shirtless.
Sleeveless suit. Oh my God, that's hot.
All right, here we go, Kragers.
Story time on when I flew to another state to meet this young lit.
Okay, Kragers, tell us what's going on here.
She's a nurse and she just flew to a different state to meet a young feller.
Okay, that's right. A lit in. What? Okay, we're not gonna go specific on like what lit.
A really cool young guy.
Oh, don't do the hand stuff. Don't get yourself in trouble.
I didn't do any hands.
You were starting to do the hand stuff.
No. And to me, I felt like he was Cat. Okay. So yeah, I met him on the internet.
Because that means
he's lying.
He's lying. Good job.
I was in Bahamas, like the beginning of January for my son. I'm sorry, the beginning of February for my son's birthday or whatever. And he DM'd me on Instagram like, "Need you." So I'm like, "Oh, I've been trying to give you me," or whatever like that.
What?
So,
I've been trying to give you me. Kragers, what's that mean?
By the way, completely unrelated. I forgot to shout out Stone Cold Steve Austin on his holiday today, and I apologize. But continue. I have no idea what you said.
So we're watching black people.
Stone
You mentioned the
Cold
whitest
Stunner.
man on the planet.
It's 316 day.
Oh my God.
he like, whatever. We gonna exchange numbers or what? So I'm like, yeah, because he's some fine shit. Like, I love dark skin. And when I say he's some fine shit, bitch, he's some fine shit. Or whatever like that. So on the internet.
So she's with a really attractive Wesley Snipes looking feller.
Okay, thanks. This is working out. I am understanding it far better with you.
Yeah, I'm getting it
he
now.
got 2 watches, big Cardi, 6 cars, supposedly own his house.
Craig, would you?
Supposedly owns his house.
So working fire alarm. What the question on the table is, would you?
Would I what?
Kragers. Would you?
This lady? No.
Yeah.
Okay.
And he young as fuck.
No,
or whatever.
You don't like the baby hairs on the side of her head?
No, I can
You know
just
what
tell
baby
that
hairs are?
she's mentioned all the things.
Baby hairs are the dumbest thing that exists.
No. She's mentioned all the things he owns and nothing about the guy, so she doesn't give a fuck about him, just his things.
Craig's paying attention. I like this. All right.
Like that.
And what do we
Dress
call
nice.
that?
Gold diggers.
Yeah.
Always down,
am I,
always
12?
posting mad money, etc. So that's my type. I love me a hood, get money. So he asked for my number or whatever like that. So I gave him my number, and he texted me. And I'm not gonna lie, it was little signs that I didn't like. Like, if I'm on vacation with my kids, I remember I posted my drink or whatever, and I didn't text him right back. And he was on my phone oh, you see me text you or whatever, but you posting. That right there was like you only have my number for 20 minutes, chill out. But I let him slide. So
seems like off to a good start.
Is this how you met your lady, Greg?
No.
Did your lady let it slide?
We plan to see each other.
I was like, can you see him on vacation with my kids right now? God.
That you met her on vacation? Oh, I wasn't paying attention.
No, I'm
like he
referencing
showed
the
up.
video. I'm referencing the video.
I'm fucking with you.
or whatever like this, like whatever like that on this Saturday. That's it, this Saturday, right? And we plan for me to come Valentine's Day weekend or whatever.
Nice.
And
whatever.
he really was on some shit where like,
It really is the yada 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 of this community. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Just fill in.
he was like, "Oh, come whatever, what day, what time, it don't even matter. Like whenever you could come, just come." So I chose that weekend because I'm free every other weekend for my kids. They go with their dad or whatever like that.
That's an upset.
So that was my free weekend. So I ain't
Also,
gonna lie, y'all. I thought he was.
I hate the Medusa piercing so much.
It tickles your nuts though a little. You know what I'm saying?
Your nuts on where are your nuts located?
Well, you've never had 69. I see.
He's talking 69. That's all he ever talks about.
Okay.
Didn't
Greg,
you
did
know?
you ever do 69 with your new girl? The audience wants to know.
Don't
Does she
answer
smell
that.
your butt while sucking your?
Don't
I'm not giving you any more fucking stupid sound clips.
I know, right?
How freckled is your dick, Craig? The audience wants to know.
None.
Really? That's enough.
None freckled.
I don't have that many freckles.
Why do I
Casey
think
just imagines these things. He just makes them up.
He thinks my dick too much.
That's the first time I thought about it, but now I can't get it out of my head. It's just, is it?
You've
it's
said
clean.
that to me a lot.
Clean. I just forget. I'm a stoner. Craig, you got any freckles on your dick?
No.
Moving on.
Okay.
The fake page at first.
It's like living
Or
with
whatever
Dory.
like that.
Or
Because
working
it
with
just
Dory.
was like too good to be true. So we would only text. And like he'll tell me to FaceTime him, but by the time I FaceTime him or whatever, he not answering. Now he got an excuse or he don't FaceTime back. So bitch, I started thinking like, bitch, I'm gonna get catfish if I go down here. So I told him, I'm like, look, this Wednesday, like the Wednesday before the Friday. So I'm like, FaceTime
Wednesday
me
before the Friday.
before Friday or I'm not coming. So now he got all that energy. He FaceTime me, etc. I got him on the phone before you really couldn't. Like he'd just be texting and shit like that. So
What was that last?
She wants to fucking FaceTime to see that he's real before she goes to visit him.
Gotcha. You're the whisperer.
So he FaceTime me, he was real, looked the same, looked good as fuck. I'm like, oh yeah, I'm ready, etc. So Friday come and we talk, and I'm like, you know, like you ready? Like I'm at the.
Hold on, I'm laughing at a super chat here.
Once again, classic.
Hold on, let me read
Mike.
it. Let me read it. Blind Mike for $20 says, Craig saying a very good show return to YouTube would quote unquote piss everyone off.
Now he's gonna
Hold on, let me say it.
No.
Raging. Go ahead.
He's going to ignore the part where you said have the chat get sent there, and I said that would piss everyone off, not us being on YouTube.
Wait, do they get pissed off when they're sent places? Oh no.
I don't know. I imagine watching a competent show and then the chat getting sent to mine.
I think it's
Thank you, Blind Mike.
Classic.
And you get the super chat song.
Just a little retarded.
I'm retarded.
Oh, Blind Mike, get the super chat song.
I think we got a super chat.
How long does this last?
I think we got a super chat.
As long as it takes. I
think we got a super chat.
Is it over yet? Tell me when it's over.
We got a super chat.
That's not over yet.
My food's almost here.
Nope, not over yet.
It's over. What did you order for your food?
Pizza.
What kind?
Half pepper, half cheese, half hamburger.
Can I have a piece?
Sure.
Do you eat a whole
Half
piece?
hamburger pizza?
Hamburger? Who gets hamburger on their pizza?
You guys are missing out. It's good
What?
stuff.
That's
cheese is-
nasty. Is
No,
it
it's-
like taco flavored hamburger?
Like cheeseburger, hamburger.
Cheeseburger flavored hamburger.
Yeah. All you need is salt and pepper. Bam.
Taco hamburger.
Little salt and pepper.
I'll teach you about some pizza when you come out here.
Oh,
Probably.
he got all East Coast down. When he come out here.
Yeah,
He did.
I did mean meatball. Sorry, giraffe. Sorry.
I love meatballs.
That's what it turns into. There's red sauce and everything. So hamburger, meatball, same shit.
Okay, I'm gonna
Sure,
try
you
it
love-
once and see if I like it. I'll try anything 3 times actually, so I'll try it 3 times.
If I have pizza, it's generally just cheese. There's nothing better.
I love all pizza.
There's nothing better. No, you don't. You were just bitching about meatball pizza.
Yeah, but I'm gonna try it, and I'll probably like it too because I love all pizza.
You will like it.
I've never had anchovies though. Have you had anchovies?
They're too salty.
I've never tried it.
Too salty.
Craig, once the pizza gets here and you devour that like a madman, what's the rest of the day got in store for you?
Couch rot mostly.
No, I'm just gonna stare at a wall. Nice. All right, well here we go.
I'm gonna watch Alone.
Okay,
it's a good show. It's a good.
And else now I'm like, you ready? Like, I can't wait to see you. I can't wait to meet you, etc. So he like, yeah, or whatever like that. But I feel like his energy was a little off because he was more excited.
Because you're just such a lovely person to talk to.
I'm like, you good, love? Like, you okay?
Yeah,
Because I'm like, I feel like your energy.
She goes, you good, love? You okay? Wasn't that Patrick Melton? That was his line this morning. You okay? Are you okay?
Yeah.
He's like,
are you okay?
Kind of
sounds like my mom. I got
off, like you're not excited as you was. So he's like, oh, I just found out I got to get my daughter or whatever today. Mind you, it's the day I leave. Like I'm leaving at 10 p.m. at night to land. I think my flight would land like 12:48 a.m. originally. So I'm like, yo, I took our work for
Electra,
this.
are you doing something?
And I already checked into the flight. And he's like, well, what's the issue? Nobody didn't say you not to come. Like, you can still come. I'm good. I'm going to just get a sitter. If anything, her and the sitter just stay at my house and we could just get a room. So I'm like, you know what? All right, that's cool. I'm all for that. Or whatever the case may be. So I still go. Like, I get my nails and I run to the mall. I get everything I need. I pack my shit. And I tell him, like, all right, I'm supposed to land at this time. I go to the airport. Mind you, y'all, I'm rushing because I'm always fucking last minute. I get to the airport. I board the flight.
Saw that coming.
Or whatever like that. So before I board the flight, he texted me this hotel, like Signa or something like that. It's like one of the best hotels in Atlanta. So I tried to
Atlanta. If I gave you 10 guesses, you probably got
book the hotel online, but everything was booked up. So I told him, I'm like, look, everything booked up because it's Valentine's Day weekend. So he like, nah, you got to call. So I called.
Okay, what is she talking about right now?
The hotel booking fell through, and now they have to find something else, and everywhere's booked up.
So nowhere.
And
to stay.
also super romantic to meet a new person, a young hot in on Valentine's weekend. It's an amazing time to find love. It's an amazing time for love.
Now I understand what the filters are for. You can say whatever the fuck you want.
Welcome to reality. You finally get it. Okay.
Was booked the fuck up. Like,
I mean, the letter to YouTube starts with, we're cartoons. What are we even doing here? So, I mean,
literally, it was
writes itself.
Hotel. So he like, well, find whatever you can find and just book it. And I'm going to get you from the airport. So I'm like, you know, what's your budget? So he like, what you mean? I'm like, what's your budget? Like, I'll book the room. But when I land, I expect to get my money back. Or whatever like that. So I'm on the plane, y'all. The plane done took off. So the nigga like, oh, the least you could do is pay for the room. So I'm like, huh? So this one the mishap.
He's buying her.
Coming because I get it. Okay, we.
God damn it, Electra. Shit. Our minds are. He made her wait till she got on the flight before he hit her with, "Oh, you should pay for the room." Congratulations. That is.
That sounds like my last date.
The flight he paid for, though.
No, I don't think so. I think she's paying everything and getting reimbursed.
That's then maybe I don't know. Don't fly across the country to go fuck someone and then leave, you loser.
Craig, it's Valentine's Day. What is she supposed to do? She's got a kid. She's got to pawn off on her ex and go get fucked on Valentine's Day by a new youngin'. Come on.
Supposed to stay at your house originally, but then your child came into play. So now we got to go stay somewhere else, which is cool because I think a hotel is better anyway because you don't know me and I don't know you. And it's more safer, I feel like. So he like, yeah, like you can pay for the room.
I'd rather die in a hotel room than somewhere I know.
That's literally how people go missing. They meet people they've never met.
Yeah, I go to a place where no one expects you, and so if you go missing, no one notices. I make sure I go there.
Baby, you a whole scammer. You think I'm paying for a motherfucking hotel for you to come fuck on me? So he all like, yo, I feel like you could pay for something. I'm funding the rest of the trip or whatever the case may be. Yo, so we start arguing. Or whatever like that. So then the plane land, and I'm like, you really arguing over a $300-something hotel, but you scamming, you hitting all these licks, all this big money you posting. I mean, like 20.
Okay, so if we missed it in the beginning, she was also mentioning that he's a rapper that like posts online. He's got big money. He's like got chains, and you know when they're holding the thousands of dollars in their hands and stuff. So she's all like, "Where's that man at?" he's like, "No, you got to pay the $300." But you wear chains in your videos.
I guarantee you, he said that to her as a test to see if she's actually like a decent human being.
Yeah, Craig, if your pizza didn't come up, you would see his response. That's why this is fun. We get both sides.
$30,000.
Oh, I'll be watching.
Can't book a $300 hotel. And I just felt like
you can eat
Stuff
pizza
in your
while
face.
you're on our show.
Yes,
Come
you can
on.
eat.
I want to
Feel free
watch
to
you
stuff
eat
your
pizza.
Yeah, fucking right. I get called fat enough when I'm just sitting here.
Greg, I'll pay you $5. All right, $5.99. You pushed it.
if you brought me to your city,
Is your
I'll give
pizza
you
there?
10%.
I think your pizza is your pizza there.
Not yet.
Craig, the great thing about pizza is it's good cold.
No,
just
not
let
as good. It's never as good.
Pizza is
No,
better the next
cold
day.
beef.
The next day in an air fryer is the best a pizza could be.
Electra, let his beef get cold. Come on.
you should make sure I'm good. Like if you came to my city and something happened, I'm going to correct it before you get down and figure this shit the fuck out.
What?
Because I mean, why wouldn't I? Like it don't make sense. I didn't ask to come there. You wanted to come. Now I agree we wanted to see each other, but still, like, what? So
that resting bitch face there, that would not be a good face to see off the airplane. Be like, oh no, I gotta spend a weekend.
So when I landed, the arguing, going all back and forth and shit. So I'm like, listen, cancel your sitter, stay home with your kid. Go ahead and bond. I'm cool. Like I ain't even link you no more, etc. Y'all, this
Wait.
like, oh, you.
What was that?
I
don't
even
even
link you no more.
you or like
Etc.
you. What does
Link.
that mean?
Link. I won't link you no more. I'm not gonna talk to you anymore.
Yeah, I'm not.
Oh,
Electra.
okay.
I don't.
I like how she says.
Gregor, she's so out of the
"Extra."
culture.
I'm literally just using context clues. I've never heard this before in my life.
He's using the onomatopoetic nature of their voices to discern what they're saying.
You must be coming to come see another. What? I took off from my job, stopped one of my business
to go be a
come
whore.
see you. You talking about another? That's your response? Y'all, he kept fucking arguing. I couldn't believe it because I'm like, bro, like if you getting all this money and you got all this motion, all this shit going on, like $300 is nothing. So I'm like, if I book this hotel, you can't come. So that's what the fuck I did. I booked the hotel, and shout out to that Spirit flight attendant because he stayed in that airport with me and found me a
little bit of cell phone.
hotel, y'all. If it wasn't for him, I wouldn't have had nowhere to stay, like at all.
She's staying with the Spirit flight attendant.
But I booked that hotel, y'all, and I left that on red. Like I stopped responding, and I just made it into a solo trip. But I still was just like mad because I trip. Like Atlanta, cool. We used to do that for New Year's, but like just to go and spend that much money, it was just like I could have went somewhere else.
Yeah,
Like
I could have met other nice and had a flight to them on Valentine's Day, as one does with a total stranger. Gregors,
Yes.
what are you doing for Valentine's Day with your lady?
It already passed.
Already passed.
I don't know when these days are.
Dumbo.
Okay.
that was kind of crazy. So me
What?
personally,
How did you know that so quickly?
I had a
What?
date, maybe.
Ooh.
Maybe not.
Interesting.
So like his lifestyle.
I'm
got
thinking
put-
maybe not.
Maybe I couldn't walk for 3 days. Maybe not.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
Oh, so who's hanging out with you instead of this lady?
Jesus Christ.
Okay, because I done dealt with some
Film
big money.
cooch.
I mean, rich like that's running businesses to get legit money. I done dealt with a rapper. I'm not gonna say who the fuck he is because he is a big rapper that y'all listen to every single day.
No, he's
And
not.
What do you think I dealt with means, Gregors?
Exactly what it says.
All right. I dealt with a rapper.
Yeah, she was trying to date one, and it didn't work out because
No. Oh, you're taking it as a person. I'm taking it more as like a business transaction. Like
That's how she's acting like
I sold
it's
this
like a
pussy
business.
to a rapper, and
she's trying to marry famous and get a free ride the rest of her life. Is what she's trying to do.
he ain't complaining. They not doing
And that
it.
is not
Like,
a race. That is not a race thing. That is
that cuts across the races.
That's all races.
I'm telling you, they're not doing
So
all
you're
that.
saying that's a female thing?
No,
Yes.
Craig's red pilling. He's red pilling us.
He's red pilling. Okay.
When you come see them, they have everything into play, everything booked, bitch, your itinerary set up, all that. Like, it ain't making sense. So to me, his life was just cat, and to be honest, I never really seen him go out and do nothing or anything out of there. Like, he not in the mall blowing no money. Like, he ain't at no 5-star restaurants. Like, he
What
really
was
don't.
He ain't at the mall blowing money. That's how you show that you've come of age in this society. You head down to Orange Julius.
You know what?
And
I'm so loaded. I'm gonna go to Sunglass Hut and Foot Locker at the same time.
Bed Bath & Beyond, here I come.
We don't nothing. Like, he might go skate or something, but like,
I'm
other
gonna
than
walk
that,
out
like
with an Alice in Chains shirt from Hot Topic.
My mall, the mall by my house has like Gucci, Prada, that big
Humble
watch
brag.
company. What's that called? Like all these stores that
Brick.
I can't even afford, and it's amazing.
Good story. Electra's broke.
I understand this video more than whatever that was.
I know. I don't even know what I just said.
She's like, there's a mall. They got good shit. I can't shop there. All right.
I'm
moving
thinking
on.
about the hamburger pizza.
I can't wait.
that don't be.
I'm waiting for this
Really doing
fucking
shit
part
like-
of the video to end.
Yeah,
Is
when
that-
is she gonna stop talking? Why is she still talking?
Greg, do you have a nickname for your lady? Like Aaron has Slam Piece. Do you have a? Because hamburger pizza. I'm throwing it out.
That would be a
Just
great
throwing it out.
nickname.
I will send photographic evidence of said pizza that it's real.
No,
Like
but that
with the
would be a
money.
great nickname for your lady friend.
HP, get over here.
That would literally be the worst nickname a woman could ever
Her mom and
receive.
her family. Why does he
would
call
be
you HP? Oh, it's short
It's
for
his
hamburger
favorite
pizza.
thing in the world. That's why he
But
calls
he also-
me hamburger pizza.
He also in bed he says it's a hot pussy. So anyway, moving on.
He's supposed to have. Like, he got all this motion. You would think he'd be tripping, like something. Like, nah, he not doing none of that. So me personally, the life is cat. And I was just mad because I felt like, damn, like, I flew here to see you
No, you didn't.
and this happened. Never doing it again.
And I ended up pregnant by an airline stewardess from Spirit Airlines. Oh, life.
And then his excuse was, well,
This
you
is
knew what I
still
had
going?
going on.
I know. I
You're
thought
here
she was
forever.
done.
How much
Do you see
longer
the-
is this part?
Do you see the purgatory hell behind you?
And
You're in
you still
purgatory.
can't. You never told me.
We had to watch. Are you really telling me that? Because we had to watch a video of you watching the same clip 50 times.
Guess what? That was hilarious.
So is this.
When I checked in
You
with
guys
you
got the giggles
and we
halfway
spoke,
through.
you told me to
Exactly. That was a problem we got, and was the giggle torment.
Listen, is half my hope you have to go back to your normal job with your very conservative host and be like, what did you do this weekend? I watched black people on the show. Yes, part of that is that. We want to make it very difficult.
Yeah, and
for
they'd be like, "What?"
Exactly. wait till you come to the gay party next time you're on. Oh my god.
And you was going to get a
to me,
sitter.
this isn't a race issue. This is a woman issue. No offense.
Mm-hmm. No, I agree.
I'm offended, actually.
Bitches be crazy.
Finally.
As one famous
Hey.
one man
Important
said.
to remember
What?
that bitches be crazy.
No,
It's
they're
Blind Mike
ganging
who
up
said
on
it.
me.
Blind didn't say it's Blind Mike.
Like,
Also, thank you for the $20.
like what? That don't even make sense. Like, make it make sense. I would have said the fuck
How much
on.
longer is
I'm not
this?
that pressed to see no like, but you know, I
This isn't the Blind Mike Project. We don't need to flow. We can relax, Craig. We can let our hair down.
I need to go
It's
eat
okay.
pizza. I
No
need to
one's
go
gonna
eat
yell at
pizza.
you.
I don't
Go
want to
eat
leave.
pizza.
Hungry.
Go eat pizza.
People, he's hungry. Keeping him here is actually doing him a favor as health-wise. Let's keep him here.
No, go eat the pizza.
$1.99 for every 5 minutes you'll stay, Craig, right? I'll give you the
Answer me. How much longer is this lady talking for?
It's
9
like-
minutes. No.
Are you fucking kidding me?
No, she's almost done. We're almost to the guy.
get like what?
It's only 8 minutes.
Be for real. I was just upset at the fact that you still allowed me to come or whatever like that,
Reading
knowing
the comment section under this
that
would
you
be
was gonna do that
significantly
or
better
whatever
than
the case may
watching.
be. And I'm not saying he lying about getting his kid, because bitches do that. Like, bitches that know it's a Valentine's Day week or something going on and be like, oh yeah, you not I'm gonna stick him with the kid because I don't want him to be with no other bitch. So it do be like that, but
It do be like
still,
that.
like, come on, yo. Like, I don't live down the street. I live in another state. I flew there.
Okay,
Whore.
we made it.
Because she's
We
the
made
whore.
it. We made it. It do be like that.
Oh my
Craig,
god.
Red
that was
Rooster's right.
painful.
Red Rooster's right. That guy dodged a bullet.
Yeah.
Well, probably daily. Heyo.
And a lot of baby hairs.
Okay. Quit it, Electra. That is. Oh, I'm so sick of yours. All right, let's listen to the rebuttal. Here is
Wait.
the hot. What?
I'm leaving. I'm going to listen Well,
Okay.
Listen, give us a minute. Give us a minute, Kragers. You can't give us a minute. Come on.
All right, fine.
He needs
Soap it out.
pizza. Is it like sitting on your doorstep? What if someone steals it? Do you live in a bad part of town?
The ants are getting
What's
to it,
gonna happen
Kragers.
to the
Just sit
pizza?
here.
What if
Let
the ants get it?
I
The
will
ants,
send the picture of the pizza. Just
the
I want
ants
to see
might
this
get
guy.
it. The ants.
Is this rebuttal like 2 seconds long? Because that would be hilarious.
Yeah.
It's 8 minutes long.
seconds.
Thank you, Electra.
Okay.
I hate you so much right now.
The whole she said
This
some
is
shit
the
like
guy?
what it is. Oh yeah, he got mad with me because I was out of town and texting my kids and all.
Yes, this is the lit.
Like whatever the fuck that's supposed to be about. Anywho, that shit ain't got nothing to do with nothing at all. You get what I'm saying? Fast forward to these messages. You get what I'm saying? Now look, now check this out. She say like I supposed to pay for a hotel or we argued about a hotel or some shit about like some shit with some money. Like you know what I'm saying? Like that's what really pissed me off. Like that's what made me even get into this whole you dig anyway. You feel me? Now that's my whole thing. Now I done made it clear that I was getting my daughter Friday. You know what I'm saying? I let her know at 4 p.m. on Friday. Like okay, well I'm getting my daughter and I'm gonna have her for the weekend or the case may be. You know what I'm saying? Now.
We call that a Kragers.
Your flight don't leave until 11 o'clock, whatever the case may be. Your flight don't leave until 11 o'clock at night. Now, by your flight don't leave at 11 o'clock.
Kragers, how many ladies you flying in?
None.
Off weekends.
Tonight, meaning like, okay, well,
his skirt.
I ain't really trying to be mean to you, but like, I'm gonna give you all the signs.
Is she a podcaster, Craig?
No.
Do you call her the skirt?
No.
Does she wear skirts?
Yes.
No, we learned something about her. Is she a redhead? Are you guys gonna have freakish red babies? Okay, moving.
Well,
oh God!
I just told you my daughter coming. I done already let you know like beforehand.
All right, I gotta go fucking
around my daughter.
Okay, yeah.
Everybody, spit up for Kragers.
Thank you, Kragers. Thanks for coming on. Thanks for being here.
Bye-bye.
Great job on the Blind Mike project today.
I love you guys.
Love you.
Tell Jerry we said hi. All right, we're back. Everyone.
You're the worst. You're literally the worst. You're so mean. You're just trying to make him like stay. His pizza's getting cold. Ugh.
He told us a lot of new things we learned there about Kragers and the lady, and we're still sitting. We need to stand up. It's gonna be a problem. All right. Ooh. I love Kragers. Everyone, make sure you go to a very good show. Did you see where your head was? You had a demon hat on there for a second. Verygoodshow.org and check out Kragers. We're gonna get that show back, and that's the kind of content I think he would cover on that show. Do you want to finish watching this guy's, or do you care?
Not at all. I think that was the boringest clip I've ever seen.
Well,
that's more boring than my life, and I thought my life was fucking boring.
Anyway,
like, really, these people are so just mentally, they're just dumb.
Well, hey, be careful.
And dull, also.
Be
mentally
careful.
dull.
Be careful now.
Okay. Those two people were just dumb.
Okay. Oh, that's that. I think you're safe there.
Thank you.
Yes, congratulations. We're all safe.
Red Rooster, I wanted to watch him eat the pizza too, quite honestly, because I really want pizza right now, and I can't.
It really is just how long can we keep Craig here? That's the game. And so if I came on with something exciting... it's not as fun. One day you'll get my humor.
Moving on. What's next?
Okay. Coming up next, because we just offended one giant group of people, I think it's time that we do another. Have you ever wondered how to date a transsexual? Or should we save that for Kragers for 2 weeks? Because
I think we should watch it now.
Okay.
It's great. At least part of it.
No, we shall watch it because, listen, you never know when you're going to run out of you might run out of ladies. And then you're going to need a new type of lady. And this is a new type of lady. All right, here we go. How to date a transsexual. Kragers. Oh, it was either this or this could have been what you watched too.
We should have watched this with him.
Hello, everyone. Welcome back to my channel. It is your girl, BRIXTINA. How are you?
Kragers. Would ya? Would ya?
Oh my goodness, we're back here on my YouTube channel. How are you? I am
these
so
hand
excited
motions.
to get today's video. As you saw from the title,
they're enormous. Those hands are fucking.
Today we are filming how to date a trans woman. I know it's Valentine's Day. I have my little Papa Red on. So today I'm going to be teaching you guys what...
Electra, what do you think of those hands?
It's so big, huge.
Isn't that right?
This is for my men out there. This is for my men out there and also my trans women who just need a little bit of advice on like how to date in the world, like how to date these trifling men out here. And you know, I just want to give a little bit of like insight that I've learned like throughout the dating world, because my dating world's so like, it's vast. It's very vast. So
is this Gavin Newsom in a
very
dress?
vast.
That is a good joke. Gavin Newsom does all this weird shit with his hands all the time. Like, what are you doing?
I really want to just share.
He claps with the palms of his hand. Like,
This
if you
chick
just
is
hit,
doing a lot of things with her hands.
imagine clapping with just the bottom inch of your hand. That's how Gavin Newsom claps, and it's weird.
Share my insights, my knowledge to all the trans girls and all the chasers out there who are looking for a doll or a creature
Chasers?
or a monster. If you're looking
Doll?
for one of the Transformers.
Doll, creature, monster, chaser.
She just said transformer.
Transformer. We're getting
She
a whole
did.
new lingo here. Ah,
These are
so
new
if you-
words. Wait, let's rewind that. We need to hear that again.
Yeah. So if you're into trans, you're a chaser. All right.
Let's hear
All
that.
right.
Let's hear it again.
Are we both
To all
doing
the
this?
trans girls and all the chasers out there who are
Chasers? Okay, so chasers.
Chasers are into trans.
Yeah. Chasers kind of sounds like Gregor.
looking for a doll or a creature or a monster.
A doll or a creature or a monster.
Out of those, if those are my choices, give me a doll every time. A creature and monster.
Well, that comes from Lady Gaga, I think, right? Doesn't she have monsters? Aren't those her? Or is that Pink? Whose fans are the monsters, guys?
Why are you asking me?
I think it's Lady Gaga.
Hold on, let me get out my encyclopedia of bullshit pop artists that I don't care about. Oh yes, monsters. Here we are. Lady
Lady
Gaga's.
Gaga.
Yes.
If you're looking for one of the Transformers, this video is for you. So I'm gonna give some tips on what not to do and what to do dating a trans woman. So this is how to date a trans woman, because I'm a trans woman and I feel like I could be giving advice to some of the men who just want to indulge in the iconicness that is a tranny. Like, you know what I mean? Okay.
All right. Well, I honestly don't have anyone, have a problem with anyone living their life and, as they see fit. But these guys that date these, they seem to be less on the up and up, right? Because at least these people are being honest about what they are and who they are. But I think less so in the people that date them. I think those are actually sort of shadier and scarier individuals because they're like, got wives and families and stuff like that. Yeah, you see what I'm saying? Like, well, do you know anyone that openly dates trans? Like, oh yeah.
Well, Jim Norton's married to one.
He's married to a trans, so he found one that I can understand in a weird way finding if you're Jim Norton, I don't know why you look like Jim Norton. You find something that likes you, you're like, it's got a cock. Oh well. I mean, as far as Transformers goes, this is a good one, but still doesn't do anything for me because, the feminine energy.
You're not into it, but some people
the
are,
feminine
I guess.
energy seems forced. The great thing about feminine energy is it just exists.
But she really looks. She's very pretty. She looks like a woman. If I saw her on the street, I would think that's a woman.
I think they call that passable. She's a passable, but not if you see her hands. If you see her hands, you're like, oh, that's a monster or a creature. That's a creature. What is a creature?
Let's do it. Rule number 1. Let's get into the vibe. Honestly, everyone, how the hell are you? It's been a minute. Like, let's just have a moment to sit. Are you doing great?
Trans women make your dick look smaller because her hands are enormous.
Because
That's why I'm not with. I have nothing wrong with their dick and balls. I just don't want mine to look so tiny in their enormous hands.
Got over the flu, and that really took me out. I was like, whoa, like what is happening? The flu took me out. That's like what's happening with me. If you guys are wondering, the flu took me out. So that's why I was gone for an extra week. But I'm doing good today. It is Valentine's Day. Do I have any plans in store? No.
See, that's femininity that's false here. I just
what am I doing? I'm watching RuPaul.
Feels like an acting school, like we're watching an acting class.
Oh, that's what we're doing. I have no.
Oh my God, I'm a TERF. I just realized I'm a goddamn TERF. Oh no.
What's a TERF?
Someone who doesn't believe in it kind of believes that it's more of a mental health issue than a physical, I'm actually in the wrong body issue. I'm dumb enough and smart enough to realize I don't know what the fuck it is. I'm just.
I don't think it matters either way. I think it's just.
It doesn't
what
matter
they
to
wanna
my
do.
life.
That's what they want to do with their life. Let them do it. Do it.
Right.
Go for it.
Absolutely. And they kind of like suck up some of the creeps that might normally date women you date. So thank you.
There we go.
I got no trifling ideas happening up in this brain. It's going to be RuPaul, hot chocolate, into the bed. Or Omi TV, because I do love me.
But it is a
TV,
fake femininity. I get that. What you're saying.
Yeah. It's
forced.
Like, when I see lots of makeup, I don't think woman. I think trans. I think, anyone who puts that much makeup on to add to their femininity is needing to. So even when I see like beautiful women with heavy makeup on now, I'm like, she went trans. Like it's like a style now.
It's a style.
Yeah.
I love me a little that. Anyways, besides that,
I mean, leave it up to like, mostly white men. I know there's all races and trans to completely take over womanhood. That's I guess my only sort of real TERF stance is like, how privileged are white dudes?
They do it better than like half of women. They do it
White
better.
dudes,
They're just
they're
so
like-
good at it.
They're like, you know what? I want to do that, and I'm gonna do it better than you. Look at me, I'm the best woman ever. It's like, no, you're not. And stop. Why do you think you can do that? How offensive is that to ladies? But I'm not a TERF. Support everyone, live your life. It doesn't affect your life. That's the fun part about it. That means we can actually openly talk about it.
today's video, I'm gonna give you the tips, the tricks. All
How many
that.
pieces
let's
do you
get into
think
it.
Craig has wolfed down by now? At least 2. I'm going 2. But he's on 3. I think he's on piece 3.
Do you think he scoops and eats the beef separately? I think he just eats the beef.
I think he eats the beef, with his hands, with his fingers.
He just takes it off and puts it in his
And his
face.
whole face is greasy, covered in beef grease.
Need beef. Gregors need beef.
Rule number 1. Okay, y'all. Men out there, if you're dating a trans woman, and my trans woman out there,
Who isn't?
the number one thing in a guy is you need a guy to treat you like you are a princess. You need a guy to treat you like you're a woman. Like a lot of these men,
Not like their Uncle Jake. I met this one guy. He treated me like his cousin Barney. No, I need a princess. Treat me like a princess.
treat trannies just horrible.
My princess has bigger balls than me.
They want to treat us like men. I think the idea of being with a tranny or being with a trans woman, people.
Is she supposed to say that word? I thought that word was anyway.
I saw the comments be like, "Oh, why do you
said
refer yourself as a tranny?" Well, in Donald Trump's America, I'm a man. So we're gonna call it out as we are, okay? As a woman, as a trans woman, a lot of men like to, they're so scared with the fact that we're like these like dolls, and we're like these, they're so shocked they can't handle it. So they will, say certain things, do little things to make you just feel like a man. And I've definitely felt it. Like I've been with guys who have made me feel like a man, and I'm like, hold up, baby. Why? I know I'm giving more man than you, because you can never be a real man, but baby, I'm a woman. So like,
that's a burn. The trans like, I'm more man than you, and I'm a woman. You're like, God damn. Okay, she got me on that one. She got me.
Let's pipe down. Let's pipe down. You know what I mean?
Oh, she gets piped down. Let me tell you.
Let's take it down.
In the butt, because she has no vagina.
So if a man is treating you like a man,
it's science.
No, you are a woman. You have to sit there, be very classy, be very demure, and you have to let it know. So if a man is treating you like hiding you, or like saying like, "What's up, dude?" or like, "Don't tell anyone," clearly they're down low. They're really probably gay. They can't handle being with a girl like you, and you need to go find someone else who is going to treat you like a princess. You are a treasure.
Yeah, so
you invest.
A man mistakes me for a woman, doesn't like it. He's gay. Oh, he's so gay. What? The logic there, I don't know.
In your body, your boobs, your lips, your this, your, whatever you invest in.
See, some people think that men are as simple of a creature to just, breasts, ass, lipstick, good to go. No, it's the energy that we need. It's, a real man understands a real feminine energy. And that just doesn't come off of another man. How do we not get this? I mean, you can put all the hoop earrings on you want. Doesn't make me think it's real.
Guys gonna hide you? Like what? No.
Again, but it doesn't affect my life. Do your thing.
So many men out there who love trans women.
And she is getting prettier as this thing goes on. Stop that.
Who want to be with trans women. Like, they just love us. So why settle?
Maybe it's
like,
the lisp. It's very womanly, a lisp. You know?
Trust when I say to my trannies out there, my trans girls, like
hand movements, the gestures.
My trans girl.
There's a good picture of the hand.
I know, like, you just have to feel it. You know, like, I've met guys and I've felt it, but I'm not trying to settle down. So I be breaking hearts. That's my issue. That's my issue. Okay,
what's
so
up, AMC
that's that
Kingdom?
one. So if they treat you like a man, baby, kick him out. Or, you know, they may like that too much. Maybe just tell them to go. They may like that too much.
If they treat you like a man, fight them to the death.
Okay. Rule number 2, honey, you need to know if they're texting you after 9 p.m., they are not your boyfriend. They are a John. They want either to hang out with you like at the end of the night. Baby, that's not your boyfriend. Honey, that is a friends will benefit at most. Like, let's be so for real. This man who's texting, baby, I want to see you. Mm-hmm. Baby, you want to see me at 9 o'clock? You want to see me at 9 o'clock? Oh, you know what he's getting at 9 o'clock. He's getting...
Just wash your balls and get over here. So it's 9 o'clock. Who cares?
Oh, honey, you better put on your chancletas. You're going to put on your Jesus sandal. Mm-hmm. You're going to put on your Christian chastity belt. You're going to put on your Donald Trump hat. And you're going to go out there and go, okay, honey, let's get to work. Because if they're texting you at 9, like, baby, you got to figure out. You got to, like...
Is she sucking on a lozenge during this? What is going on in her mouth?
I don't know. I'm not so sure. But Dylan has a good comment. 2025 Seinfeld plot. Jerry dates a woman with trans hands. Not that there's anything wrong with that. No, we're not saying there's anything wrong with it. She just fascinates me. She really does. This is BRIXTINA. You guys subscribe to her channel. She fascinates me. I think she is beautiful and fascinating.
I could see like a Newman relationship where she comes to Jerry's door. Hello, trans hands. Hello, Jerry.
Plan with the man. You're gonna say, okay, so what are we doing? You gotta ask him. You gotta ask him.
Is this how women think, Electra? Good question.
I've heard some of
the answer is women don't think. Hey,
oh, please, Jesus Christ! I've heard some of these things come out of women's mouth. Yeah, like if he's texting you at 9 seems a little early. If he's texting you at 11, 12, he just wants you for a booty call. 9 is still kind of early to me, at least. I don't go to bed till late, so.
9 is Netflix and chill. 2 a.m. is chill.
2 a.m. is fuck, not chill.
Well, hello. That's what Netflix.
There's no chill and fuck, is there?
I thought we all knew that Netflix and chill meant fucking. Have I mistaken?
Oh,
that
is that
over
code?
the
Okay,
decades?
it's code.
Is that code? You know you've been Netflix and fucked. You know it. Right. Have you been Netflix and fucked? You've never watched a movie with a man and been in a swaddle position where you eventually just get pounded from behind as the movie goes on to some part, the C plot that you totally have no idea what's going on.
Slipped in once or something. I don't know.
No.
You have to play with them a little bit. You got to play with them. If they're texting at 9 p.m., they think you can just have you. They think you can.
Craig says DMs.
Pull up. No, baby. If you're not driving 3 to 4 hours to come see me, I'm not gonna come see you. Like, no way, Jose, no way. I've had men text me.
That she just did. That was her dead name.
Oh, come over. Text me at 11
Hold
o'clock.
on. Craig sent me a picture of the pizza, you guys.
Oh, put it up here.
It is disappointing.
Oh no, Krager's.
It's like got burnt cheese on it. Who gives you pizza with burnt cheese? How'd they burn this?
We
thing?
need to see this. We need to see this pizza.
This looks
Krager's.
like trash pizza. Wow. I'm sorry. Send it back, Krager's. You'll get your money back, okay? And I'll bring it up. So we can all see it.
I want to see you. Come over. Babe, come over. You should be coming over to see me. Like, you should be
Is that what I sound like? Is this? Am I annoyed? Do I annoy people with my high laugh and stuff like this? Because if I sound like, I'm sorry, people. This is so annoying.
Beaming for my presence. You know what I mean?
He's gonna be quiet.
Like, I feel like that's like a simple thing.
Good podcast. He's quiet. He's very quiet. How would you describe Casey now? Quiet.
Like, you should be feigning for my presence. If you're not like running to driving to hours to come see me, baby, like, am I actually gonna drive all the way? No, women, stop. To my trans girls, no, they are driving to you. Unless you like their house and they got some money and you want to drive over to their house, drive over. But girls, they need to drive to you. Stop driving to the trade. The trade you should not be driving. You should not be wasting your gas. They should be paying for your gas. If you're driving over, they're paying for your gas, they're paying for your nails, the vibes, all that. You know how much it is just to get up into the gig? Well, especially when all of this glamour, you know how much the lips,
you know how much paint it takes to cover a penis,
the face, the fillers, the boobs, all of that. That's thousands of dollars. And you're gonna tell me to pull up at 9 p.m. for an
two paints, two plows.
Satisfactory moment. Trust and believe these men cannot handle.
Oh, it's squares. Pizza squares. He left us for pizza squares, people. It's shocking.
They're not squares, are they?
He said they cut it in squares, to which should
they did?
Be yeah, they did. Krager's, you left us for square pizza.
That's a travesty. That's not okay. I'm bringing the picture up right now.
Electra,
they cut it in squares.
How would you describe that?
There's no crust to hold on to in the middle squares. There's just nowhere to. There's nothing to hold on to.
I mean, I'm not gonna out myself here, but I might eat a pizza with a knife and fork. And in this situation, that would be also acceptable.
Gay.
Shut up, Electra.
These men cannot handle. Trust and believe. That's rule number 2. That is rule number 2. And let me get to the next one because, baby, I'm getting.
Speaking of number 2, wash your asshole out. Rule number 3. Okay.
Here it is.
Oh, wait. Hold on,
it looks like diarrhea on the sides.
Hold on.
Sorry if you're still eating, Craigers.
Let's get that a little bigger, and let's crop that down so I can. That's
There's square pieces in the middle. Who does that? That's just the cheese is gonna slide right off. There's no crust to hold on to. No way. Lame. No way.
Yeah, no way on this thing. Boo. It's not as bad as I thought it'd be, but that's ham. So it's beef. It's hamburger beef. They put in there. Those are those little balls.
Yeah, but look at that burnt crust area. That's not good.
That's not good. That's not good.
And too much flour on the crust. I don't like that part. Ugh.
And
no bueno. Send it back, Craigers. Send it back.
Why is this not in his house? Is he taking this pizza somewhere with him? It's in his car.
In his car. It is in
his
car.
Craig, where are you going with the pizza, buddy? Where are you driving?
Maybe he has to go somewhere. It's okay. You can take pizza on the go.
Sunday afternoons after the show, Craigers goes on a date with pizza. That is amazing. Are you ready, pizza?
You didn't buckle it in, Craigers.
You gotta buckle it in, Craigers. It's just gonna go flying. Your date will be over before it started. And it looks like it's a dirty floor. You're not gonna eat all that. Craigers, where are you going? He said he had to eat pizza. Now he's in his car with the pizza. Liar! All right.
I'm getting into it. When these men say, I've never been with a trans girl.
He's going right down the street. Where are you going, Craigers? We need to know where you're going.
Stop lying. Stop, baby, stop lying. There is so many men who are like, oh, be careful. I keep it on the down low. Like, I've never been with a trans. Stop lying. You have been with a trans girl. You have seen trans corn. You know the vibe. Like, you see.
All right. I'm bored of her.
Oh, okay.
Can we move on?
Okay. All right, we're moving on,
We
people.
just ended there. I think we got through 3 points of hers, and
Electra's bored of the trans. And she was also bored of the blacks, bored of the trans. What else can I bore Electra?
That was my segment that I brought up. I thought she was fascinating. Then I got bored of her. She just started talking like, drama. I can't do it.
All right. Well, hey, speaking of going on, maybe someone's show involved in the culture and literally bringing shit to the table. How about we cover that? Can we cover that?
Okay.
All right. So, Electra, what happened? What happened?
I went on WOODONDABEAT again.
Yes. We've gone it twice now.
3 times. This
3
is the
times.
third.
Well, this is the third, yes.
And this time I went on the panel, too.
Yeah. They had a...
He invited me on the panel. It was our first date.
Oh, that's amazing. It wasn't even Valentine's Day. They had themselves a snow bunny on panel. Yeah.
I think that's what they called me.
Of course it is. That's what you are. All right. So you send songs to this panel who mostly
Yes.
listens to hip hop songs, and then they judge you.
They mostly only listen to hip hop. And but actually this time he came on the show in the beginning and he decided to play one of my songs just out of the blue. I didn't mention it or anything. So here we
let's
go.
hope DJ Electra does not bore herself with her own clip.
I might be boring. But I doubt it.
It's hard to get more exciting than Krager's. I understand. That was quite the come down. They do good music too, these guys.
What the fuck? Yo. Testing. I know that ain't DJ Electra. Shout out to DJ Electra, man. She been playing.
I just said hi in chat.
That go back in heavy rotation, you feel me? I love me some DJ Electra, man. That's low key that's my shorty doo-wop right there.
No, where's Krager's when we need him to explain things? I don't know what that means.
It's my boo thing. I want to fly her out.
Who wants to fly you out? Electra, you're getting flown out by rappers. Congratulations. You have moved on to the next level of fame and stardom. You are getting fucked for money by rappers.
Me and take her on a date. Speaking of that, you know what? This is how I'm feeling today. I want to start off this stream with Fuck Everybody by DJ Electra. No Electra slander will be tolerated. If you got a problem with her, you got a problem with me. Let's get it!
I don't play the whole thing, don't worry.
You ever having a bad day?
He did. He
Just
played
remember
most
that
of
I
it
feel
though.
like this most every day.
One of your biggest hits.
Fuck everyone, fuck everybody. Everybody fucking sucks. Sucks.
Fuck them. Fuck I'm sorry, DJ Electra. That's the mood I'm in. I had to play it. I'm sorry. But today, that is my theme music. So I want to thank you for providing such a fucking masterpiece. Anybody else in the comments feeling like fuck everybody sucks? I usually don't feel like this, man, but I gotta wear it. I
think he said wear it.
Now send some goddamn music through, and it better be fire. Yeah, y'all getting a whole different wood today. Pause. I'm mad wood today.
Pause.
I will play the DJ Alexa song again.
Play it
You
again,
understand
you guys.
me?
Watch out.
Now let's get to this damn music. You said, where's the link, Alexa? You want the panel link? Alexa, you coming up on the panel? Oh, she talking about the link to the song. So down Electra just skipped the $10 full song skip with the poo break.
Here's the poo break song, you guys. I played the poo break for him.
Poo break song.
Okay, let's get it.
You know, DJ Electrified, you should write a song about people feeding me their feces. That would be amazing. I know you have it in you, DJ Electra. Let me hear it. I like this. There's so much poo.
When nature calls, you can't deny. It's time to take a break. Oh my.
It's gonna feed me.
Just grab your phone, head to the porcelain throne where you'll begin. Oh, yeah.
No tampons.
I love how he's seriously listening to this song.
She's into it.
This is amazing, DJ Electra. Keep going. So feed me your poop, yum, 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 yum.
Jan really kills you in this song.
It's true.
Take a little lemonade on this side. But you keep your tampons out. There's no aborted babies. Yeah.
DJ to the E. It's like she make songs for my moods, man. It's like she gets me.
He's got a poop.
It's like we're here.
Yeah, he does.
You know, me and her, just like we're one.
Amazing.
What are you
I just
eating?
love me some DJ Electra. Like, I low-key gotta take a poo break right
A
now,
beef
but
pizza?
I just started the stream.
No, you're not.
I
You're
got
a
about
vegetarian.
7 more hours of this shit.
See how silly that sounds, though?
So looks like I'm gonna be squeezing my ass cheeks together for a very long time. But thanks a lot, DJ Electra. But I still love you, cause you're fine. Just like my vegan wine, you did. Mm-hmm. But I'm gonna send you a bottle of vegan wine too. Song's 10.
Electra, you're gonna get pregnant from this man. Be careful.
No way. I'm not getting I'm getting nothing. No.
He's a smitten man. He's a man in love.
Look at this face. Everyone falls in love with this cartoon face. Come on. Come on.
That's the tits. It's really the tits that get people.
Oh.
Yes, it's a motherfucking 10.
Last
What y'all
Bardo,
think about
shut
that
up.
poo
Don't
break
be
song?
rude.
Can you
Wood's my
did you
friend.
listen to the words? Did you listen to the end? Did you understand? Did you take it all in? Because we can all relate.
I think that's a joke. He's a menace to society. You know. I think Bardo's just being.
He's just being a troll. That's fine.
Hey, look who it is on the show. It's DJ Electra. Hey, by the way, he has like 30-some thousand followers. Something like, congratulations.
30 or 40,000, something like that.
He's there, Carl. Where's his wood panels? Where's his wood panels? That's all.
Heard some niggas gonna
He's got plaques behind
They keep
him.
on fucking with me, wasting my time. Reminiscing that I put towards the sky. Why the change? Yeah, you damn.
You notice how she promotes Electra Ladyland and not Hackride. I'm just noticing things anyway.
I remember I was young,
Okay, Wise Houston, you were saying some real things in there, man. That's that gangster emo music right there. It's like emotional gangsters. You know, that's a side of gangsters a lot of them don't show. But he was showing his gangster emotional side because thugs cry too. I'm just saying.
Yeah, it's okay to be vulnerable, even if you're a thug.
You see how she put it better than how I said it? What you think about the song, Electra?
You know, I'm not a huge fan of the auto-tune. Like you said, I think it could have been done a bit more authentic. Like maybe that was just the first draft or something, you know? Like I think he can do it better. And I'm sure he will. But I rock it.
I rock it.
I didn't know what to say.
It's hip. It's hip. It's not square. God damn, yes, you went to 1940s. Real quick, I want to say Stout Chunkstub just became a member.
Oh, yay, Stout Chunkstub.
Best membership on the planet. And then Hulkamania went ahead and gifted a studio membership.
Oh, thank you, Hulkamania.
To former attendee Sue.
Well, Sue, you are welcome here, former attendee Sue.
Yeah, we were glad that time you did attend. Former attendee. These
that
names
sounds like a troll name.
Are fun. They're fun.
But that's okay.
Y'all need to go
We are
subscribe to her
down with
channel.
trolls
She
too.
puts on a hell of a show. Had me
Aw,
laughing
thank
like a
you.
motherfucker. Entertaining. I'm sorry,
Yeah, he's
with
talking
my
about us.
profanity. I
Yeah.
cuss. I can't help it. I grew up in a house full of women that cuss.
That's good.
Follow this man and his channel. Good man. Solid man. Always said.
Cool. I cuss too. Oh my god, my song is called Fuck Everyone. You think I don't cuss? And I
how
told
could I
people to suck
forget?
my butt on that song. So, like, you know.
Don't be flirting with me talking about
I told you, you're getting pregnant. Like
your butts.
No
Because
way.
have sucked some butts. And no, I have never done that.
No, you
Has a man ever sucked your butt, Electra? Put both?
I plead the fifth.
Sucked. Made that noise.
I
on your
plead the
butt.
fifth.
Oh my god. I'd be so scared about what was coming out.
I haven't.
Look at
You
you. That's
understand,
good.
man.
Just don't let him take advantage
It's a
of you.
tooth from 5th grade back here.
Oh, no, never that. That
Swallowed.
happened when I
Got
was
stuck.
17. It'll
You
never
learned your
happen
lesson.
again.
That's right.
No, I'm lying. I got played 3 more times. But
I knew Craig was gonna say that. I'm code
I used to be a
switching.
You
I
we
knew
were
he
all
would say
thinking it.
that.
We were all thinking it, Craigers.
simp.
I didn't
yo,
talk
blood.
that much different.
Yo, blood. I say fucking every song, blood.
I
Back
did
on
not
our show.
say that.
Hi,
I did not talk
everybody.
like that.
I know.
I did not talk like that.
and now I'm half a pimp.
Shit. I did say, "Oh shit," but I talk with that normally.
The timing of that was.
The timing was really good. Yep. Mm-hmm.
Oh shit! She goes, I do not code switch. Play. Oh shit, man.
No, I admit that I am talking a little bit different because it's just a different situation. I'm talking to someone different. But I am not boarding a flight to Atlanta. Okay, Kragers. God.
Hurt my
Give
back,
me
so
a
I
break.
walk with a limp.
In my hair, I put a crimp.
Thanks for finishing that line.
Okay. You're totally right. I was wrong. Moving on.
Yeah.
Putting a grip in my hair. You got any grape juice? It was almost offensive.
In my hair, I put a crimp. That was offensive.
Tonight is a good.
No. You're okay. You're all good. No offensive here. Freeze people.
Night, man. I was not feeling good, but y'all raised my spirits. Thank you. If it wasn't for the stream, I'd be somewhere mad, cussing people out.
Now, see, someone else finally gets it. Electra comes on your stream, you're much happier. She plays a poop song, you have a great rest of your day. This man gets it.
Yeah, he keeps calling me Alexa, Gabe McKay's. It's okay.
I apologize because it used to be somebody in the stream named Alexa.
Mac
So I'm getting
DeMarco
it
is the
mixed up,
shit.
but you know you DJ
Hulkamania.
Electra.
It's
the
all
goat.
good.
Just go with DJ E, it's so much easier.
The
goat.
queen.
Yeah.
Or titties, as I call her.
Lady Land.
True.
Oh, come on, y'all. Don't do me.
You know where that comes from?
like
Electra Ladyland.
Where'd that come from?
Oh,
queen?
Jesus.
Jimi
I just
Hendrix.
got pregnant the way he answered that question.
Of course. I just wanted to see if you knew.
Electric Ladyland. So I just said, oh, well, my name's Electra. So that was the name of my radio show.
Speaking of her radio show, how about y'all go subscribe to that channel? You know what I'm saying?
And I can't do my radio show on YouTube, but I do have it on my Patreon, DJ Electra on Patreon. It's free.
So what?
You must have edited it out because I didn't hear it. Oh,
coming
Electra!
up.
Everyone, go to Electra Ladyland
It's coming up.
days do you stream
and go to Electra
on
Ladyland.
YouTube
Do
when
it.
you do your show?
Sundays, for sure. Sunday mornings. Sunday afternoon, I guess. Well, East Coast, it's like around 1 o'clock. CATCH22. And that's actually on Hackride channel.
He said it.
So Hackride Studios. And then on my channel, I've been starting to go live a little bit more. But a lot of times I'll just put out videos and shorts. But I'm going to do some lives. I went live last week and then I went over to Rumble.
Do you have any plans on doing a live on our week off? People would be excited to watch a live from you on our week off.
I probably will.
Yes, people, stick around. Make sure you follow DJ Electrify at DJ Electrify on YouTube and hit the notifications because she's going to sneak up on you with a show.
And did some music because I might keep it on Tuesdays because I love Tuesdays because tacos and Tuesdays.
Yes.
It's just a good day. And we used to do CATCH22 on Tuesdays and it was Catch You Next Tuesday.
Mm-hmm. That was fun. A lot of shows on those nights, though, so it's, we're on late. Whatever.
They don't care. You can do music over there.
You better keep going live, girl. You got a dope show. What's wrong with you?
Thank you.
And hopefully she invite me to one of her shows.
Yeah, you're totally invited on.
You know.
Next Krager segment.
You are invited,
collaboration,
officially invited right now. You are invited.
We'll introduce Kragers to one. I don't think Kragers has ever met one. Awesome job, DJ Electra.
So anyway, I didn't put the music on there, even though that's really what the show is. So we just mostly listen to music. And then I got into a fight with this guy about AI music.
Oh, no.
And I think I pissed off Wood. He was like, what the hell's going on?
Oh, he lost control there for a second?
Yeah, I felt bad afterwards. I apologized. And he was like, no, it's okay. You're invited back.
Yeah, if you have the hand grenade of DJ Electra on your show, you can't complain when it goes off.
That's right.
You signed up for it. Yeah. All right, folks, we have a few more things for you here. Thank you for sticking around for the hour and 43 minutes. Thank you, Kragers, for coming on and being a good sport, and then taking your beef pizza down the street to eat it. That was very nice of you. And make sure you also check out the Dabbleverse by R.Kelly, a song that we did here at the beginning. After the show, it'll be
Can
up.
we play it again right now?
No. We'll play it at the end.
I love that song so much.
Let's get through one more clip package, and then
I want to sing it karaoke.
it's gonna take over the karaoke bars. That song. All right, people, it's time for weird shit from the internet. Are not at all copy of who are these so? Mormons. Am I right?
Would you rather go to war or have a sip of coffee?
Definitely war.
Name 3 alcoholic beverages.
He's a Mormon.
Tequila.
Okay, so
Kyla.
Mormons are hilarious. Like, I would have a show in this quad, and where the people from all around the world could just ask Mormons questions, and they come up and like, where's the G-spot? What is that?
Would you rather have a sip of alcohol or unalive a puppy?
I mean, I've eaten dog before.
Mormons.
What are your thoughts on soaking?
It's
Mormons. All right, now we're getting to soaking.
just easiest way to do it without doing it.
Would you?
Okay.
It's still doing it, lady.
Imagine a group of people that believe that it's not sex when you put your penis inside a vagina, but don't move around. That you're just soaking in it.
Still sex.
And then they move the bed around you so that you're not actually doing the moving. So you're getting the same effect of the old in and out, but you're not thrusting.
Not exactly in and out, more like just jiggle, jiggle.
God is anti-thrusting, apparently. God does not like the thrust.
But he's okay with just putting the tip in and putting.
He's okay with just lingering, but no thrust.
Would you rather have $5 million or 5 minutes with Joseph Smith?
In the vagina.
Joseph Smith. I don't need money in life.
What's the craziest thing that's happened to you at BYUI?
Probably some guy off of the street. He asked me to soak with him.
You don't go to BYUI if you don't?
Have Mutual.
What's Mutual?
Mutual is a LDS dating app. If you're not sober, you will go to hell.
Have you ever watched a Rated R movie?
No, I've never watched a Rated R movie before. My mom and dad don't let me.
Would you rather have a sip of alcohol or unalive a puppy?
Oh, kill a puppy.
Do you want to break down the thought process?
I think it's just more ethical.
Name 3 alcoholic beverages.
Honestly, couldn't tell you.
Wow.
It's like, doesn't it feel like if you moved there, you could be like a superhero? You just like these people. You ever see the movie Invention of Lying with Ricky Gervais? Where, like no one knew how to lie and he was the first one to lie. If you go to this town with just a bottle of tequila, you could just have whatever woman you want.
You could corrupt so many people with tequila.
Yeah. Oh, my God.
Oh, Hulkamania missed a song. Can we play the song real quick?
Well, we'll play it after this segment. Relax. We got time,
Okay, we'll
girl.
play it after this Hulkamania.
She gets so excited. I appreciate it, buddy.
Shit going up on the block, me king.
All right, so this is LA. I've seen stuff like this happen where you just walk outside and you're like, oh, something's in the neighborhood. And that thing then happens to find you.
Holy
shit. God damn.
Bye-bye.
Running.
What the fuck is going on,
Oh, they already know where he's going because the helicopters got their lights on him, probably.
Whoa.
You just step outside for a quick fresh of breath air and LA happens.
Wait,
All
did
right.
you take that video?
No, it's just something that was an LA video. Now, thank you to David Collins for this Nunchaka Master video. And I'd also like to mention I'd also like to mention that David Collins Drive Time with David Collins is quickly becoming one of my favorite shows on YouTube. I don't see it live because it's 4 a.m. here, but the day it comes on, I listen to it and I belly laugh. He's getting very funny, David. He's always been funny, but the show's getting good. So go watch the David Collins Morning Show. I couldn't recommend it enough. And David sent me this guy. He has a good eye for what we would like, I think.
And David Collins Drive Time. Drive Time with David Collins is on Wednesday mornings at 7:30 a.m. Pacific. I mean Eastern.
Eastern, yeah, 4:30 Pacific.
4:30 a.m. Pacific. I get up early to watch it sometimes.
No, I could never do that. I'll
I'm
never be
already
on your show,
up,
David,
actually.
but I watch it later in the day. I'm one of those after view watchers.
You just bumped into Nunchuck Tyler without apologizing? Well, guess
Okay, so this guy's magic. Nunchuck Tyler, people.
what? Whipping out my nunchuck. Next time, you might think before you bump into Nunchuck Tyler, not apologize. Watch out, he's got nunchucks of fury. Nunchuck Tyler's got so many nunchucks. You better not bump into him on the street. Nunchuck Tyler's got so many nunchucks. Better not bump into him on the street.
Well, this is amazing.
Yeah! Woo! Hell yeah, nunchucks of
I just now imagine David Collins sitting on his phone watching this. Now I'm looking at David Collins watching this, and it's even funny.
fury. How many does he have? Oh.
Oh, this could be really good for Hackride.
Oh, bam!
How many
Bam.
nunchucks does this motherfucker have?
Bam! Oh yeah, Nunchuck Tyler's coming at you. Uh-oh, wham! You got more, babe.
Well, that's a loud one. That's a loud one.
Tyler, are you playing with them goddamn nunchucks again? You keep it down. Your dad and I here watching the shows.
Nunchucks are doing the nunchucks all the time. Nunchuck Tyler.
People,
Nunchuck Tyler.
Thank you, David
Nunchuck
Collins.
Tyler.
Please
Nunchuck
keep sending it.
Tyler.
It was like his coat was a clown car of nunchucks. Thank you. All right. Comment sections. Am I right?
Oh, dear.
All right. So this guy, just look at him.
Is that a real person?
It's a real person.
No, that's
but I
like that's like a makeup face fat suit person.
One of my favorite things on social media is where they'll just find a weird person and then just show you the comment section from whatever this weird person is doing. It's amazing. So let's do some comment section jokes here. Because look at this guy. Dwayne the Dwayneson. Hey-o. We should just do a show called Comment Section where we just read funny jokes. America's neck top model. Randomize on character build. That's a game joke. That's a gamer joke. Boy looks like he can drink peanut butter. Comment sections are fucking hilarious. The guillotine's worst nightmare. Dwayne the Rock Formation Johnson.
Oh, that's a never-ending story.
Dude built like he could survive any car accident. Yes. That's the Rock's cousin, Mudslide. And then there's a meme of the Rock dancing.
In a fat suit. See, this guy's in a fat suit too. I think that's fake.
The Rock, no. The paper, yes. Dwayne, you forgot the Pickles Johnson. Apparently they think he looks like the Rock. Bro's holding all his oxygen in his neck. GTA 6 no, NPC. Yes, another game. Earth, Neck, and Fire. This segment's coming back. The Rock meets Steve. This is what happens when you hold your farts in.
Oh, that's bad.
Anti-whiplash. If you built a human for anti-whiplash. Anyway, comment sections, huh? Oh, I hate coming out of these fun ones to a goddamn death dedication. Here we go.
Oh, I get it. Anti-whiplash because of all the fat built into the neck. It would be like a cushion.
Yes.
Got it. I got it now. That took me a second.
Oh, that only took 3 seconds. Not bad. All right. These are Big Bear, California. There's a camera up, and there's these 2 bald eagles, and they're raising 2 chickens. It was 3. 1 died today.
Oh, that's fine. I used to go up there all the time.
Look at what they're dealing with. Ice cold conditions, snow, and they're just covering.
Well, they live in the mountains. Is that the mama eagle covering the baby eagles?
Yeah.
I guess that's just what they do.
Just look at them. But this is so. There's like 50,000 people at any given time watching this live because it's a
I
live
know.
feed.
It's crazy.
So this is March 13th. So after the storm, they're like, oh, they had three chicks. And they check and they can only find 2.
Oh no.
Yeah, one of the chicks disappeared in the storm. Oh, look at this.
No. They lost one. That's why animals have multiples a lot of times.
Yeah, and it's why humans usually only have one because we're better than animals of survival rates. All right, it's time for Christians off the chain. That's right. You're not in church Sunday, so you're obviously a heathen like us. So let's watch some of these people that judge us for being ourselves.
Okay.
Here's what God is saying in this prophetic.
Tell me what God is saying, facelift lady.
Season. If you hold your peace, if you do not participate.
If you do not participate, i.e. give. Yes.
If you hold back now.
If I hold back, don't give. Yes.
If you miss this moment.
If I miss the moment to give. Yes.
There will be enlargement and deliverance for God's people and his purposes. Oh. But God can't use you. He doesn't
use a poor bitch.
He uses participators.
He uses rich participators.
People who say, yes, I partner with you,
Look
God.
Look at the code word she's using. I partner with you, God. This is all about getting the church their monies, getting their church their tax-free skrillas.
And through you, I'm being raised up for such a time as this.
By the way, this piano player. What is this we're watching here?
I declare, do not miss your moment.
Don't miss your moment to give us money. That's your moment, or God will punish you.
Position for such a time as this. Go forward boldly.
Boldly give us your money.
In the courage and the spirit of Esther. So what are you going to do?
Spirit of Esther.
You see, I have to be obedient to God.
My Botox regimen requires 4 upcoming shots next month.
I know, her face doesn't move at all. And I think she might be related to Aaron Emholt. The goal!
And you must sacrifice.
Yes. Her goal is not salvation. It's Maybach.
Some way during this prophetic season, because it's through sacrifice.
Oh, we got to sacrifice and pay you through this prophetic season so we can have God on our side.
That your spirit opens up so wide that you
God
can
just
receive.
Fucks you super hard because you're open so wide. Give us some money and you'll take it from God in both holes.
Divine direction. This is a deliverance seed.
I see.
Needs to
it's
be
a seed. I told you.
A deliverance seed.
Deliverance.
That's a good name for a band.
That's what's his name got in that movie. He got the deliverance seed. Deliverance. He got the seed. He was fucked in the butt by a backwoods guy. Anyway, moving on.
So now, to be in position to see increase, to activate
this has
God's
more buzzwords than a corporate retreat. Heyo.
Promises. Yeah. And if you're able, I challenge you
to move my forehead.
$133 because we sow in accordance to the word. I love to get a word from God and put my faith with it. And 133.
Is this a good song for getting money out of old people? Should we go to key of G? What is the best key for robbing the elderly?
Yep.
Stands for Proverbs 133.
All right, so yuck, right? Well, let's keep that theme of yuck.
More yuck? Okay, I'm down.
You're dangerous,
Well, have you ever... it's like
is this the Christian rock channel?
A female Limp Bizkit Christian cover band. If you thought I was going to say those words today, oh my God. But this is their song called Pieces of Bread That we Keep Rolling.
Pieces of bread that we're rolling.
You're dangerous loaf of bread.
Christian rock.
You're a dangerous loaf of
We're dangerous loaves of bread.
This is so great.
Keep rolling, rolling, rolling.
Don't you know the enemy? He hates to see us coming.
The enemy is coolness.
Just wild enough to do stuff like dangerous loaf of bread.
Dangerous loaf of bread.
And we tell him, we're going to keep rolling right over your head.
Oh, that sounds a little violent there, Christian.
Yeah, rolling over your head. Like a spirit of Jesus, you
and
mean?
maybe you need to add that to it. Just like this, hey. I'm a dangerous loaf of bread.
Dangerous loaf. Guys, if you aren't singing I'm a dangerous loaf of bread by the end of the day, fuck R.Kelly. Fuck that Dabbleverse. I'm a dangerous loaf of bread.
Gonna keep rolling right over your head.
Over your head.
Jesus needs better lyrics. Better lyricists, Jesus. I'm sorry. We have failed you.
Said I'm a dangerous loaf of bread, and I'm gonna keep rolling right over your head. Come on, say it. I'm a dangerous loaf of bread.
Hey, yes, old man. You
Yes.
can be sourdough. I call
It's
rye.
very yeasty.
I call Jewish rye. Here we go.
I don't like rye. I like sourdough.
Oh, rye is super underrated. Rye is an underrated bread. I'm telling you.
Said I'm a dangerous.
Watch out. Like Limp Bizkit's funny enough that they would grab this band to open for them with Corey Feldman.
That would be amazing.
Loaf of bread, and I'm gonna keep rolling right over your head.
Of the things that could roll over your head, a loaf of bread, I'm okay with that. I think I'll be okay. What is wrong with Christians? Can you? Why can't you be cool?
What if it's a stale loaf of bread, though?
Well, that would hurt.
That might hurt. That might hurt if it rolled over
It might
your
not
head, I'm just
roll
saying.
though. All right, we finally get to hear some music. So if you just put autistic into the social medias, oh my God, people, that's a life hack for you. But I found this guy who his name is Max. He is a non-verbal autistic, which means he doesn't talk. All he does is make fire beats and do a little tip dancing. What is that called? Click clock dancing. Sammy Davis Jr.
Tap
What's it called?
dancing.
Tap dancing. That's it. But a fully autistic kid being able to make beats instantly is really cool to me. I
That's
don't know.
great. I think this is very cool.
It's a way of communication. It really is. And God bless his parents for realizing that. You gotta fall in love with this kid.
This is amazing. I love it.
So he made us a hard West Coast beat.
He's good.
Just innate, you know? He ain't
Okay.
reading no... He didn't watch no... Yeah, now you're telling the autistic stuff. But he didn't watch no YouTube videos. This is just innate skill this kid had. Very excited about it.
Yeah.
All right. The other thing he does is he tap dances. And this is the first time he ever got it. So his mom is like, he likes tap dancing, so I got him a little tap dance board. So he just tap dances to the radio all day. But this is the first time his mom caught him tap dancing to his own music. He does this all day long, like 8 hours.
That's
Imagine.
great.
Yeah.
He just has that beat in his head, man.
Yeah, he's got an internal rhythm that he must get out.
Well, I hear a beat all the time, too.
And look at him get down, dude. Anyway, that's Max.
That's awesome, Max.
I'll be featuring Max
I
a
love
little
you.
more. Yeah, I like Max. Yeah, but put hashtag autistic in your search engine, and you see some of the most talented people you will ever fucking see on this planet.
What's his channel? Do you know his channel name?
No, I'd have to. I'll find it for the next one.
We'll put it in the description
Just put
afterwards.
Max, hashtag autistic. He's
Okay.
yeah, and I found him on, I want to say Instagram. All right, we got to bring rollerball back, people. This came up on my Twitter feed, and I'm like, how did we ever run away from this as entertainment? Right now, like football's out, we need rollerball. What? Look how, do you remember rollerball?
Oh, the roller derby. This is
Yeah.
not roller ball. This is the roller derby.
Oh, well, look at you, Miss Highfalutin. The movie was Rollerball about roller derby. Okay. All right, so remember this game.
Wait, we got a super chat. From
okay.
Dangerous Loaf of Bread for
Oh,
$5. Great show today. Thank you, Dangerous Loaf.
The dangerous keep rolling right over your head.
Dangerous Loaf of Bread.
I need to get with those people. We need to talk. Have a talk about your songwriting.
Daryl Jackson. Devils have a 2-point lead. 2-point lead. 30 seconds to go. Here comes
2-point lead. 30 seconds left. Daryl Jackson runs the board.
Jackson cannot afford to
A little ass play. Oh, he flipped him.
He flipped him. Unbelievable.
Oh!
Holy cow. Look at Jackson. Hamilton is down. He's still down. Jackson's going. Got the game. He got it. They only got about 13 seconds. 10 seconds. Jackson wants a little revenge. I can guarantee you that.
Oh, he took him out now.
He wants more. Oh, he's hitting everything, and he brings us down. Harold Jackson, what a
I want more of that in my life. What happened? What happened? Why did it go away? We need more of that sort of entertainment.
Oh, I found his channel. I'll post it.
Did Max and Autistic help you?
Max, I put in Max Autistic Beats.
Yes, that's probably the name.
It's close. Okay. It's Max Drummer.
Max Drummer. Okay. Check out
It's in
Max.
chat.
He has a million. You can watch him tap dance all day long. It's fucking awesome.
Awesome.
Now, we all know who Bonnie Blue is, right? She's the lady that banged 1,000 dudes in 24 hours and is actually kind of pretty. And it confounds everyone that how such a whore can exist. But she decided to go to spring break. Now, I couldn't show the actual video. There's a video floating around of sort of people taking shots of various parts of her body and her dumping tequila down various parts of her body and men sucking off that and all that. That's probably terms of service, so I couldn't show that. But I did find this video right before that telling us she's so weird how she explains how she's going to go out and be a perv.
Mm-hmm.
It's the morning.
The morning of going to Grand Oasis. Nervous because I feel like no one's going to know who I am. But if that's the case, that's fine. But it just makes me nervous each time. But yeah, I'm going to shower, shave, and then head there now. Heading down now. We're at the Grand Oasis. Not as busy as what we thought. Hope it'll get a little bit busier.
She's with a giant Nordic lady.
Oh, we are incredibly giant.
So the other video has like literally hundreds of men surrounding her, and she's pleasing. Yeah, she's not doing. I don't blowing them or anything, but she's just feeding them drinks. But oh my god, like when I was in college, I went to spring break, and there wasn't some giant whore fucking everyone there. Oh my god.
Yeah, I know, right?
Yeah, well, maybe there was. I didn't know about that. I didn't get an invite.
In basically full of college boys, so perfect. We're gonna get a drink now. He was drinking something called Miami Ice or Miami Spice or something. So me and Annie are gonna get that.
She's like 28. She looks like 48.
She does. She does. She has.
She looks like their mother.
Mm-hmm.
I love Bonnie Blue.
I think that's what they like about her.
Yeah, it's a little milfy action. Are you ready for some Buried Alive? That's right, folks.
Oh yeah.
All right, Jimi Hendrix meets Skrillex, and another one here with some singing. I'm starting to really dig into singing. So we really love this artist. It was like the 5th week in a row we played their stuff. And so check out Buried Alive on YouTube. They've been around for fucking almost a decade now, just killing it. But here is a song that I found just recently, and I love it.
Think that you'd catch me. frosting with my tank on empty and the engine leaking. Lost my trust in your ass, and it's never coming back. So unjust that shit was back, 'cause we were not meant to
Wow.
So fucking good.
That song is called Hot Guava, and that's, I guess it's him singing.
Yeah, he's a great songwriter and a singer
But
too. And
I mean, the line "lost my trust in your ass" that just kills me.
I like it. He gets to the point, very direct.
Lost my trust in your ass. It's a little like I don't know.
It's a married man's theme song. Oh, she used to have a great ass. Now look at her.
Now I lost my trust in it.
I lost my trust in her ass. God
And this is good too. Trust fall landed in hot lava sea. I don't know why I would think that you'd catch me. Great line.
No, he's. I like his songs. I listen to him on Spotify. He's fucking. And then when he gets to the guitar solos, forget about it. You're not gonna hear anything better. My dopamine numbers just shoot through the roof.
I know. Like right
So-
now, I feel like I'm on a sugar high, but it's buried alive.
It's
high.
a berry. It's a berry high. It's
It
a sugar
is.
berry.
It's
It's
a berry
berry
high.
sugar. Oh goddamn! It took me 5 times to get to that joke. All right, Electra. We have a few more things here.
We have to play for Hulkamania the Dabbleverse song. I almost said Dabblestorian. Why did I almost say that? What the? Dabbleverse. Well, you promised. You promised.
I did promise. All right, here we go. A replaying. It's only 2 minutes, folks. Or 2 minutes and 30 seconds. A replaying of the new R.Kelly song, Dabbleverse.
Woo.
That would be great. My mind is just on it now. Not exclusive to Opie, but it would be great. Like, Carl has these round table discussions. But people point out that they're not really. It's not like dabble point, because there is no counterpoint on that show. It'd be great if R.Kelly was the one to be like, man, I want to come on and give the other side of the John story.
Enjoy life in your fucking
What is that?
wheelchair prison.
And this is how I fell in love with the Dabbleverse. Yeah. I went into the closet with the Dabbleverse. Yeah. From KB to Stevie Lou, Jake Hudson and the Z-Man 2. The Blues player and Dave Sayers headline. This is what keeps me alive now. This is my new baby, the Dabbleverse, the Dabbleverse. I love you and I need you, the Dabbleverse, the Dabbleverse. I got almost 30 years left, yeah, when most of these men will be dead, yeah. And when I'm finally free, you will find me pissing on the potato's grave, yeah. The Dabbleverse, the Dabbleverse. I love you and I need you. The Dabbleverse, the Dabbleverse. Will Joey C ever figure out super tips? Why does Spider Alomar always say okay? Yeah. Who can I super chat today? Who can I super chat? Carl has wood panels. Yeah. Cake Nene has a recorder. Yeah. Kevin has a gamer mic, a gamer mic, a gamer mic, yeah. Dabbleverse, the Dabbleverse, making my stay seem shorter. The Dabbleverse, a community of boomers with disorders. I dabble You dabble, we dabble. The Dabbleverse, the Dabbleverse. Sometimes I pee to the Dabbleverse, Dabbleverse.
Everyone's talking about it.
Oh my God.
I mean, I'm getting text after text. Walter Cronkite.
I
Rachel
absolutely
Maddow.
adore
Yes.
that song. I adore it. I know all the words.
The more you watch it, the funner it gets. By the way, President Melendez, that was an upset. When did that happen? It's got to be the
And which
the
Melendez
son
is
daughter.
it?
It's got to be the son daughter, the valedictorian one. You know, it's got.
You think?
Yeah, carrying on my father's legacy. I hate the potato. Yes. So thank you so much for Blind Mike coming up with that great concept, and then allowing us to air it on our show as opposed to his, which, gives us a little bump, a little bit of something there. Thank you, Mike.
And Dawn Fried Chicken celebrates 2 months of membership. Just finished unboxing Krager's. I had no idea about his MAP disability, minor attracted person. Poor Krager's.
Yeah. No, poor Krager. And I had no idea Electra was sending Mike messages behind my back saying our shit's good. Don't do that. He won't like it.
No, I don't know why I did that.
No, it's
It was the full moon eclipse. It just I got fucked up.
We're gonna blame her
in the head.
menstrual cycle on that one. We're just blaming.
And Hulkamania
hey.
gifted 5 Hackride Studios memberships.
These gifted members subs are making me hard.
Oh, and the first motherfucking one went to me. And then Harley Dad.
If you cancel that, I am firing you.
You
have to now pay for it every month.
I will pay for it every month. LL Cool Lee and Michelle. Awesome. Michelle's great. Thank you guys. Welcome to Hackride Platinum.
Yes, get yourself a gold or platinum. It's all the same. It's just what level you would like to support. And YouTube has some weird stuff about how much you need in order for gifting subs, blah, 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 blah. We have over 150 membership shows. The last one we just did was Krager's, unboxing Krager's. And we sat and watched a very good show. And if you like the F word, it's the greatest show ever. It might be the greatest show ever made. And so get over there. Check out a membership. I pee to the Dabbleverse. And with him, that means he could be doing anything. He could be with a lady, if you know what I mean. And so congratulations, R.Kelly. We're excited to see you in this community. I'm not even in the community. I'm just opened the door for him and pushed him in and ran away, which is fun. Electra, do you want stand-up or science?
Stand up, I feel like, right now.
We're going to do stand-up. All right. So you know how we do last stand-up comicking here. It's been a big hit. It's been so many people talk about it.
Everyone's talking about it.
They've been talking about it. But I just feel that, so what it is there is a school in Australia that teaches comedy. And for their final product or their final exam, they do a comedy show. And they invite their family down, and it's a whole fun thing. And they're usually awful, the worst. So we've been pairing them up against each other for about 40 episodes now, for a long time, and usually it's just a bomber and another bomber, and it gets very sad. But I wanted to put a twist on it. Let me know what you think of the new twist to the game, Electra. Are you excited to see a new twist?
Why, yes, I am.
A new nipple twist.
The Tom Myers versus edition.
Oh,
That's it, folks. The Tom Myers versus edition. So what this is we listen to a person that just paid and got out of comedy school give us 3 minutes of comedy. And then we go to Tom Myers' long discussed and long cared for discography of comedy. And we pull out 3 minutes of there. And we see who wins the 3 minute comedy in Last Stand-Up Comicking, Tom Myers versus you.
Oh my God, this is awful.
The Tom Myers versus edition.
All right, people, the champion, undisputed. I figure we go the champion here because he has to be dethroned. You got to beat the champ. In order to be the champ, you got to beat the champ. And here's your champion, one Mr. Tom, still not monetized on YouTube after 7 years,
Myers.
So, I'm 36 years old, and I'm at that point in my life now where women look at my penis the same way a kid looks at snow waiting to hear if school's going to be closed. Anything less than 6 inches and there's bitter disappointment. Best case scenario, she gets to go home an hour early. They say you get another year older, you get another year wiser. That's bullshit. You get another year older, that's 1 more second. You have to stand at the urinal, shaking yourself so you don't dribble all over your pants.
Just playing with it.
I just like how he smiles so hard after each one of his jokes.
God, he's really terrible.
It's good to see people come out for comedy because of the climate that we live in. The climate's very touchy. People are afraid to come out to comedy shows now because they're always worried comedians are going to go on stage and start Trump bashing. So I'm going to combat that a little bit. I'm going to go ahead and say something positive about Donald Trump. And that is that for a grandfather in his 70s, he's great at using Twitter. And he's cheated on his wives with porn stars and supermodels so often, he has to have one hell of a spank bank.
Dear God.
I can't wait for Trump to leave.
This is the longest jacket I've ever seen, Hulkamania. Why is it so long?
Simply because I want to read
Maybe the worst jacket I've ever seen. It's so ugly.
Maybe his upper body is really short and his legs are really long. So we're just looking at it from a skewed perspective. But also, I think he has your shirt on.
I already know what the title of this memoir is going to be. The title's going to be...
we call him in the clubs Tom Blouse Myers. He's always Blouse.
Someone else clearly wrote this. I mean, have you heard me speak? But we love our disgraced celebrities. We love them, don't we? We gave O.J. Simpson his own TV show after he was acquitted on his murder trial. They gave him a hidden camera show. The show was called You've Been Juiced.
Oh yeah, I've seen it.
I have a theory that was the last thing he said to his wife. Oh. Hey, Nicole, you've been juiced. And I got your damn juice all over my glove.
Oh my God! Why did you do it like that? There was a way you could have done that. He's like, I popped a head off, and then I said, "You've been juiced." I mean, I can see where it could be. You could kind of make it funny. But you get it? Electra, blood is the juice.
Yeah.
Right.
I get it. I totally get
Electra,
it.
you get it? The bones are their money. You get it?
He just ruined it.
I just want to clear something.
Pull their hair up, not out. You get it? You understand
He
what's going on?
just ruined it, though.
Something up. That's me laughing at that joke. That's not OJ laughing, all right? I don't want to give you the impression of OJ Simpson as some kind of an asshole, all right? You know,
people complain my fake laughing. My God, the Stand? What do they pay these people?
Bill Cosby's going to get another TV show when he gets out.
What's in that alcohol?
Out of prison. I can see it. It's going to be Cosby Show 2030. Well, Claire, would tell you how I put the kids to bed, but then they throw my ass back in the jail again.
Our challenger is quite the fucking uphill battle here. That's right. Up but not out.
Theory about all the sweaters and shirts that Cosby would wear. I have a theory that
only if it's spooky though.
On the shirts and sweaters were so that women wouldn't know they were drugged until it was too late. You're gaping your mouth open at that one. You better strap the fuck in, all right? Because this shit is gonna get real dark, real quick.
No, Tom Myers is.
He's getting down
putting
and
it
dirty.
on the table. He's strapping it on and bending you over.
Damn.
You're gonna look back on the Cosby shit like it was a treasured childhood memory.
No, we're not.
So much hope, but believe me, by the
He's
time
talking about his comedy set. Like, you're gonna look back on that one joke and think this was the height of his ability to not be a douchebag.
I get through, it'll be just completely gone. So, welcome to my world, all right?
Okay, that was the challenger. We're getting a mixed bag. We got some people cheering, some people booing. I'm hearing a lot of boos.
Who's cheering?
Well, they're just the people from the Stand. They're paid to do all that. All right, now it's time for the challenger. Mitchell Morris, you have you have your job cut out for you here. This man just devastated the room. And was even talking about his devastation, that joke before it devastated. Mitchell,
Everyone's been talking about it.
Everyone's been talking about that set for years, Mitchell. And you just paid to have some guy to tell you have a joke. Now you're doing it from your mom. No way you're going to win this. Good luck, Mitchell. I'm with the champ.
I said the wrong name during sex the other night.
Ooh.
Pretty embarrassing, yeah. I accidentally said Safeways instead of Woolworths. I have been getting into escape rooms, but I've had to up the ante, get the thrill back, so now I go after hours. It's a level I like to call breaking and entering. Set the alarm off and my time starts now. I guess it wouldn't be the end of the world if I did get caught, What are the cops going to do? Cuff me and take me away to the OG escape room? Yes, please! I come from a big family. Only child, but my parents are huge.
Where's your Cosby impression?
No, not really, they're not. I do come from a big family. I'm one of 5 kids. Fun fact, I'm the only one of the 5 kids that finished their high school education.
Wow.
Coincidentally, I'm the only one of the 5 that doesn't now own a house. So they're a real bunch of idiots, I can calculate the interior angles of a triangle. What can they do? Host their family and friends in their outdoor entertaining area? Morons. I have a mustache. Pretty good, hey?
Oh, God.
Mo, bro? I got a mustache, but my girlfriend says my mustache makes me look a little bit creepy. I say, girlfriend, technically she is my cousin.
Oh, God.
No, she's not, no. When you grow a mustache, it just becomes your main defining feature for some reason. Like when people describe me now, they're like, Mitchell, he's the guy with the mustache. Which I guess, to be fair...
The unfunny guy with the mustache.
Probably is better than before. When they'll be like, yeah, Mitchell. The guy that sleeps with his cousin? All of my forefathers have been against gay marriage.
Australians are racist and homophobic.
A bit hypocritical coming from the 4 of them.
That was a dad joke. You snuck a dad joke in on us.
A little side note. I invited my girlfriend to come along tonight.
I see. Here's how you know who wins. Tom Myers went by in a second. This seems like it's taking days.
I reckon I've heard 3 different comedians ask her if she's dating my best friend. So this has been a real fun show for me.
All right.
I think we finally found a comedian that Tom Myers was better than.
Well, people, this is why we involve the audience.
I blame the comedy school, though. I really do blame them.
It's a comedy school that they paid for. Tom Myers just did it for free.
But I blame the comedy school. Like, I think they really suck.
Yeah, it's Hard Knock Comedy School in Australia is what they're called. And so put a Tom in the chat if you think Tom Myers won. Put a, what was that guy's name? Tom won. Congratulations, Tom. We don't need to take a vote.
No, come on, we need votes. We need votes. Somebody might have liked this other guy.
Mitchell. Tom or Mitchell?
Mitchell.
Yeah. Listen, I am not the...
He wasn't the worst we've seen, by the way.
I have a complicated relationship with Tom Myers.
Some interesting jokes. Like, it was okay.
What you can say is both of them believed they were comedians. I felt that from both of them, and neither of them were. So that's fun. But I also have a complicated relationship with Tom Myers, where he owes me an apology. And until I get that, fuck you, Tom Myers! We will keep doing Last Stand-Up Comicking, the Tom Myers edition.
Well, if he
Where's my apology, Tom?
I think that we should have Tom lose every time. What the hell?
Well, going up against comedy school, no matter how it shakes out, you're losing. You're losing. All you have to do is say, I'm sorry for sending you on a wild goose chase to a lady manager that doesn't exist. Because you sent me there, you sent Joey C there, we were calling this lady that doesn't exist for a month, and then, oh no, I do like Blind Mike. Yeah, I'll come on. Oh, you bastard. You bastard,
like it
Tom.
wasn't that hard. All he had
And
to
then-
be was like,
and
okay,
then
cool.
on shows, he's like, oh yeah, Hackride's he's like sort of an asshole the way he asked. You were the asshole. You were taking yourself too seriously to come on the Blind Mike show, and all I said was, come on, you're Tom Meyers. Why wouldn't you go on Blind Mike? And you took offense to that. Bastard. But I will withhold all judgment because boss likes you, and what boss says goes.
Shit.
So that's why you're in our contest, because boss says goes. Even though boss is frustrated by me. I don't know why. I don't know
You
what
really
I do
said
to
that
frustrate
to him?
boss.
You said, you're Tom Myers?
No,
Why wouldn't
Tom,
you go on the Blind Mike show?
I said, hey, Tom, come on the Blind Mike show. It worked really well for the Army major. Blind Mike kind of, makes fun of you, but when he meets you, it kind of changes the dynamic. We'll still shit on you, but it's a lot funner. And he's like, call this lady. Here's how you book me. And he sent me to a lady and a phone number and a series of phone numbers and answering
That
machines.
doesn't exist.
That doesn't exist. And then I got mad and I said, all right, well, I'm getting Joey C on this. So I sick Joey C after Tom Meyers to try to get him on Blind Mike. This is when I was having fun back in the day. And even Joey C got the, you have to call this lady. The lady doesn't exist. No one books Tom Meyers but Tom Meyers. That was just a way of Tom Meyers to avoid us. But then Tom Meyers shows up one day on the Blind Mike show and says, oh, it was a quote unquote scheduling problem. And your producer is unprofessional. Fuck you, Tom Meyers! I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Boss likes you. I'm going to pull that one back. Just apologize and understand that you were a piece of shit on the bottom of the shoe saying that you're too good for Blind Mike. That's where my anger comes from, Tom. You said you were too good for Blind Mike. And then you sent me on a wild goose chase to a lady that doesn't exist. And I got enough of those wild goose chases in my personal life. Thank you. I don't need an extra one. So that's the Tom Meyers thing. So just apologize for calling me unprofessional, you fucking boob. And fix your hairline. Thank you. All right.
Yeah, he's only 36, and that's
No.
his
That video's from 2017.
hairline?
So he's.
But that was his hairline when he was 36.
That was his hairline out of birth canal. Heyo. He came out
Anyway.
Tom Meyers. Yeah, but thank you, Tom. That was a great segment, and we're gonna be seeing you more until you apologize, you bastard. All right, who wants some stoner science? We got a few more things for you, and we'll let you go. But this is our last show for 2 weeks. We're gonna take a week off, so make sure you hit that like or subscribe button, or we may just never fucking come back. I have a great life. I don't need to do this. Confirm that, Electra. Tell them I have a
love
great
doing it. You love doing it, though. You love hanging out with me.
I do like hanging out with you.
And chat. You love chat.
Chat's okay. But confirm that my life is better than sitting and editing
You have
shit.
a lot
20
of
hours a
shit
week.
to do. I know you do.
all right, anyway, here we go. Let's do some science. Are you ready for some stoner science? I'm ready for some stoner science. This is where I state my stupid stoner science theories, and you listen or get bored.
Everyone's been talking about this song.
This song, it might be the best song I've done today. It's stoner science.
Everyone's been talking about it.
I like science.
Me too.
And I'm a stoner.
Oh, me too.
Stoner science.
Stoner science.
Stoner science. I took a hit from the bomb.
Many of them.
Then study quantum physics. Stoner science.
Nope. No one
Stoner
knows.
science. We all live.
It's not just me.
We all die.
We all die.
Might as well have some fun.
Let's have some fun.
With stoner science.
A little stoner science.
Stoner science.
All right, so this guy says exactly what you've been thinking of.
So this is a very exciting day for me because today we're going to start quantum mechanics, and that's all we'll do till the end of the term.
All right, sounds hard. Everyone get out your books. Quantum mechanics. Whew, most of it is just theory, so it's going to be a back and forth. I'm sure this guy knows his shit. Here we go.
Now, I got bad news and good news. The bad news is that it's a subject that's kind of hard to follow intuitively. And the good news They said nobody can follow it intuitively. Richard Feynman, one of the big figures in physics, used to say no one understands quantum mechanics. So in some sense, the pressure is off for you guys because I don't get it and you don't get it and Feynman doesn't get it. The point is, here's my goal. Right now, I am the only one who doesn't understand quantum mechanics. In about 7 days, all of you will be unable to understand quantum mechanics. And you can go back and spread your ignorance everywhere else.
I love that guy. Oh, he's so cute.
I am right now the only one who doesn't understand it. Pretty soon, you will all not understand
once
it.
I talk to you about it and explain it to you, you will all not understand it.
That's amazing.
Like Electra does not understand it. That's the first thing I said to Casey. He's like, I'm going to do a segment called Stoner Science. I said, oh God, I hope it's not about quantum mechanics. I don't get it.
No, but what a great clip for the first clip, right? You don't need to get it because no one does. So you can just bullshit your way.
Perfect.
So he just told you what stoner science is. It's me bullshitting you through stuff that I hope you didn't study because it's
nobody
nonsense.
understands.
Yeah. Also, okay, so this next one is crazy. I actually sent this to Blind Mike because there's these new research and study coming out, and it's crazy, and I believe it, and it's true. We don't see with our eyes. We see with our brain. Our eyes are just the conduits to which we see. We can actually, so you can actually see with this. I am not bullshitting this, and I am stoned, and this is science. But let's see what this is about.
They're able to read. They're able to play ping pong, ride a bike. I mean, insane stuff.
Is that because of frequencies, being able to feel it?
It's several techniques being used. Different groups use different techniques, but they all get to the same result.
Yellow, blue, yellow, orange, blue, green.
Whoa, what?
So I saw that.
They're
I'm like,
blind kids? Or they're just blindfolded?
They're both. They have blind kids and sighted kids, so they have control groups and whatnot. But they use these full-scale blindfolds on them that send electronic stimulation to certain parts of their head. So you could almost kind of like... It's very interesting, but how could you pick the colors? Like, that's what I'm saying. Like, blindness...
There's no way that they could. They can see through the bottom of that mask.
And they're not like... This is not telepathy. This is not like pseudoscience. There's... Literally...
Scientifically measuring the amount of light inside the mask to show that there's zero light. Mm-hmm. So technically, you're not supposed to see without light. Basically, you're asking your brain to control your vision.
So your brain can see.
Well, actually, you don't see with your eyes. You see with your brain.
Really?
Yes, it's your brain. I mean, the eyes are just the receptor. You know, it's like the optical lens.
Got it.
You know, but actually vision is controlled by the brain.
Wow.
So if there is no light, technically you're not supposed to see because there's no reflection on objects. And yet, with that training, you can see completely blindfolded in the dark.
Okay. Blind Mike, get on. Was I wrong to send that to him? Like, that seems like a treatment.
No, it's interesting.
For blindness.
It's just, I don't get it at all. I don't get it.
Well, neither do I, but my God, amazing. Also, no one knows anything. All right, this is the part where I read. I read to you. All right, so this is very exciting to me. I got on the phone with a few people after I saw this one. Part plant, part animal, a discovery that has rocked biology. That word, Elysia chloricta, commonly known as the Eastern Emerald Elysia, is a small to medium-sized it's a sea slug. Couldn't you just say a sea slug? Belong to the family. It inhabits shallow... Okay, she knows that word.
Order Sacaglossa.
Sacaglossa. I got a Sacaglossa for you. Drain my Sacaglossa, please. It inhibits shallow salt marshes and inlets along the Atlantic coast of North America. From Atlanta, blah, blah, blah. Its leaf green appearance is not coincidental. It's a result from the chloroplast it incorporates from its algae prey. So it eats chlorophyte or whatever it's called, and then that's changed into its body. Well, it's called chlorophyte, then it turns into chloroplasts. the sea slug, discovered to have the photosynthetic capabilities around 2010, has become a focal point for studying animal-plant interactions.
Cool.
Yeah. So basically, this slug eats this algae, and this algae then becomes part of its actual cells. So therefore, when the slug goes into the sun, it gains nutrition, just like a plant would. An animal gains nutrition from the sun like a plant does. Are we comprehending the stoner science here?
Guys, are you getting this?
The chloroplasts responsible for photosynthesis in plants continue to function inside the slug's digestive thing,
Diverticula.
I'm so glad I have a nurse here. Up for 9 to 10 months. So essentially, it becomes part of the slug, allows the sea slug to derive energy from sunlight, reducing its need to find food and potentially conserving energy for activities like mating and avoiding predation.
That's crazy.
Right. It is possible that other animals, including humans, use chloroplasts. More research is needed. We literally... Okay,
so wait, but you'd have to have see-through skin like a sea slug in order
Well,
for
here, I have
the
a
sun.
picture. So that's the picture of it.
That's
So
the
it's
sea
this-
slug?
Yeah, that's the sea slug.
It
and
looks
you can
like
see
a
how
lettuce.
It looks like it has
Piece
chloroplasts
of
in it.
lettuce.
Now, here's where my stoner science mind started working. Because we think of space travel as like this thing we're going to do. Like Casey's taking a hungry man and going into space and going to Mars and stuff. And that might be it for Mars. But intergalactic, interstellar space travel, we're going to have to create an interstellar being. A human that can, oh God, damn you, Dylan. Don't distract me. Don't put those up while I'm doing science. Or you can, I just won't look at it. And so essentially, we're going to have to create a new human being that travels through space. Now, this new human being may need to derive energy from, what are those things in the universe? Stars everywhere? Huh? So we're going to create this new species.
Stars, wait. Stars can reflect the
Stars
sunlight
are a
onto
sun.
them?
Oh, Electra. Oh, did you know our sun is a star? Isn't that amazing? That's
Yeah, I
true.
did.
And there's billions of stars out there. So if we want to send a spacefaring human out there, why not genetically make them more plant-like so that they can derive energy from the sun, therefore not needing all those meatballs on the trip?
Meatball
We
pizza.
have plant people. Plant people. We're gonna become plant people when we. Well, that's the stoner sci-fi part of this is we could use this technology actually not only for us, but for our ships. So we could travel through space in giant chloroplast ships that derive energy from the stars and the suns around us.
Stars are too weak. The sun is a very bright
But
star. The other stars are too weak. They don't shine
solar
enough light.
No, solar energy is everywhere in the universe. That light energy, the reason, Electra, that we're seeing stars.
It's very dark in space.
I know, but the reason that we're seeing a star is because that star's solar energy has traveled possibly billions of years to us. And so that energy is so powerful that for 4 billion years it can travel and we still see it. So it can be harnessed.
But I don't see any plants growing in space.
It's taking the light and turning it into energy. It's not becoming a plant. It's using how plants
I know, but
eat.
there's not enough light.
You're not stoned enough. You need to get more stoned.
I think I'm too stoned.
All right, so what's this next one here? Oh, okay. All right, so, oh God, this next one's going to go over just as well. All right, I have a theory. I've always had this theory since 7th grade. You can go find Mr. McClintock in 7th grade science and ask him. I asked, where is the sound from the Big Bang? And he's like, what do you mean it was a bang? It was a light bang, not a sound bang. And I go, you ever seen a bang without sound?
There was
And he's like,
nobody alive to hear it.
well, no, there he goes. There's no one alive to hear it, or it's a vacuum. Well, there was no one alive to see the light, so how is the light still around? So we've always kind of lived in this world where sound can't exist in a vacuum because sound has no mass, sound has no gravity, right? That's the world we were living in.
Stoner science.
Not until stoner science hit. In a groundbreaking discovery that challenges our fundamental understanding of physics, scientists at Columbia University have revealed that sound waves possess mass. This finding demonstrates that sound, traditionally thought of as merely a form of energy, carries a tiny but measurable gravitational mass through quantum particles called phonons. To put this in perspective, a 1 watt sound traveling through water for just 1 second carries approximately 0.1 milligrams of mass.
You're going too fast.
Okay. A minute, a minute amount, but one that opens up entirely new avenues of scientific inquiry. The implication of this discoveries are profound. Sound waves not only respond to gravitational forces, but also generate their own minuscule gravitational the Big Bang sound. 7th grade Casey was right. He did it. Adding an unexpected layer to our understanding of acoustical physics.
Well, it's like the MRI machine, magnetic resonance imaging. It makes noise.
Yeah.
And it changes the polarity of your cells, and that's how it gets the images. And
we've known this for a long time.
We've known it for a long time, but nobody ever thought to put it to the song or music.
No, and this revelation aligns with the groundbreaking research done elsewhere, where they have been exploring the fundamental relationship between energy mass and the quantum vacuum fluctuations.
Whoa.
The origin of mass and nature of gravity. So the way I look at it is there's sort of this fight from like Einstein's time, Galileo's time on, talking about light as a particle wave. We're so focused on light, we haven't focused on sound because gravity. Or there's no, in vacuum, you can't have sound because there's no mass to it. But we just learned there is mass to sound.
Sound makes its own mass.
So, and a slow-moving sound. So, I postulate, so the fundamental questions of nature research represents one of the most ambitious attempts to reconcile quantum mechanics with gravity, a challenge that has captivated physicists since Einstein's times. Yes, it has. And here's my theory. Okay, so here's another guy talking about how sound might be as equal to light in what creates our existence.
Or talk about this. Thunder, low, bass, drum. These are long waves. Long wave sounds travel longer throughout the environment. It dawned on me, oh my God, this may mean that drum circles, indigenous people,
long wave, maybe heavier, more mass.
Pagans, people celebrating a harvest, they're all coming together in community and they're drumming. And as they're drumming, these long wave sound frequencies are literally going into the mycelial networks that are underneath your feet.
Do you know about mycelial networks, Electra?
No, I actually don't.
The entire world is a giant mushroom, except without a top. And it's the roots of the mushrooms on this planet that form a mycelia network that literally stretches from one end of the planet to the other. So if you believe like the Earth is alive, then mycelia would be like its veins. And so
I love that.
And so if you send a vibration through its system, then other parts of its system can feel it.
That are in your immediate surroundings. The mycelium is like strings on a guitar, like strings on a piano or a violin. They are
basically the Earth is just one giant life form, and we're like, smaller life forms on this. So that's
reverberating from the thunderous beating of humans celebrating nature and life is causing the mycelial networks to grow. And as the mycelium is growing, it's giving more nutrients. It's helping all these other life cycles.
Yeah, so that's the other thing the mycelium does is it sort of regulates nutrient dispersion through enormous and disparate life and like different forests, rainforest, regular forest, desert. Mycelium will probably not a desert, not too much mycelium under a desert, but
no mycelium in the desert so much, but underneath the surface of the Earth there could be networks,
and it could be way below, right? It could be way below.
There's more potential.
We live on a mushroom planet, y'all.
Fruits, berries, nuts. So the emanates throughout the ecosystem. And so I realized, oh my gosh, this may be actually a feedback loop. When you're celebrating in community with music, you are actually communicating with the mycelial networks. And every one of those fibers are resonating from the sound waves, and they're responding with their fruitful acknowledgement and being able to
stoner science
provide you with greater sustenance.
What's their fruitful acknowledgement?
So the sound of the Big Bang, back to this, that sound travels immensely slower than the light. We're just seeing 4 billion years now with these new telescopes into the past. So we're just seeing the light that's getting to us from 4 billion. That means the sound is still around us and with us. The sound of the Big Bang, if the Big Bang's a real thing, the sound of the Big Bang might last for eternity. And what does that mean? I believe, my theory for this whole thing is that sound is the organizing principle of the universe. Light and the flash of the explosion created all the matter, but sound organizes it. The sound of the Big Bang continues to organize it billions of years later. Why do I say that? Because we see it all the time.
Well, what do you think ohm is?
Ohm might be a sort of resonant signal that either interacts with the mycelium or the earth in a way that's at a higher, resonance rate. Ohm, for some reason, that sound might actually resonate deeper. But
the thing is that, have you ever picked a mushroom? You grew up in Oregon, of course you have. Duh. They don't have big roots.
No, well, yes. So those are individually grown mushrooms in like a patch but the mycelium that's under them is what they actually grow out of. And so
when you pluck one out of it, it's out of the mycelium, they're saying,
correct.
And then the mycelium is this root that you
Yes.
don't ever see. It doesn't ever come
Well, you
up.
don't see unless you dig down deep enough and find a system, But yes, the
well,
mycelium...
have we ever found a system? Is there
Oh,
one
yeah.
we can see?
Yes, they're all over the place.
Where have you seen them?
You don't see them; they're underneath you. But yes, they're all over the place. Any place there have a forest, there's a mycelium network. Any place on the planet there's a forest, there's a mycelium network. So that means the entire world was once covered at one time by a mycelium network.
I took mycology biology in college at Humboldt State University. They never talked about this.
They never talked about this as Stoner U? Oh,
no,
man.
we would just go out from classroom and pick mushrooms.
And
go
Aaron
look at
Rodgers
'em.
would throw the ball around with you guys. Yeah, I get it. But where did my scientist the teacher was always like, "Well, sound's gone," and I'm like, "But it moves slower than the light, and we're just seeing the light from things 4 billion years ago. Wouldn't the sound be after that?" It's holding us all together. The sound is holding us together. Now, this is the demonstration of that in a very simple way. Just throw some sound on any speaker or anything, and you will see four what look like fourth dimensional shapes just forming. The sound forms the shapes. Do you start to get what I'm going at?
Yeah, no, I get it.
The light made the sand. The sound organizes the sand. Are we creatures of light or sound? Both. But we are, if you actually think about the fundamenting principles.
Look at that pattern.
That's us. Do you see what I'm saying? Like complex patterns are created by the sound waves, not the light waves. And I think us being complex patterns of human, and like I'm saying, it could last for billions of years. So we're sitting in a sound wave, not knowing, like if you were an alien, a giant alien that comes into our universe or our galaxy, and what's that fucking boom sound? Oh, well, that's what you're hearing here. This sound.
I wonder if the sound is keeping the aliens away. Maybe that's like a
it
protective
made the aliens.
sound.
The sound made the alien. The sound is what makes
keeping
every
the aliens
complex
away
creature
from us.
No, that's not stoner science. That's stoner sci-fi. We're doing stoner science.
Okay. Just saying. You don't know. It's possible.
I know that sound seems to be an organizing principle.
Look at that pattern. That's so cool.
Yeah. Light doesn't organize matter in the way
light
that
just
sound
reveals
seems to.
it.
Yeah.
So we can see it.
It makes it able to have more complicated and more complicated shapes, which mean more complicated interaction, and eventually the things that can form life. Complex creatures, start at simple, and so sound has something to do with it. So basically, another reason why I really think people identify so heavily with music. You don't identify with movies and things that you see in the same way that you do with music, right? And so here's our galaxy, right?
I don't know, some very...
Do not disagree with me in stoner science. Stop it. It's all bullshit. It's stoner science.
I'm just saying some very, low vibration people, they do identify with TV shows and TV people. Like Eric.
Right. But if you love music, there's something more there than just hearing it. You feel like, and now that we've known that sound has mass, what you're hearing in music is actually physically affecting your brain. It's moving mass through your brain. You understand? Like actual physical changes through your brain on a small amount. But I think that's why music affects us so much more, or the people that love music, than other arts do other people. And that's just a fact.
Are you sure it's moving through your brain and not your soul?
Well, I mean, define a soul, but probably both. But see so we are sound babies. That's my theory. And this is why some of us, music has an extra meaning, because it's almost like I've heard people say, I heard Chris Robinson say it from the Black Crowes. It's like, I don't write music. There's a giant song above my head, and I just put up my arm into the song, and then a song comes out. It's
and he translates it for everybody else.
Right. It's not my song. It's just a song that exists in the ether. And that's what I think we're all surrounded by. I guess the stoner thing here is we're all surrounded by music, but because we are the organized principle of that music, we don't hear it. And so it's kind of beautiful. We're sound babies that can't hear the song. Anyway, stoner science.
I love that.
And I'm a stoner. Stoner science. Stoner science. I took a hit from the
and probably 100% wrong.
Then study quantum physics. Stoner science. Stoner science. We all live.
We all live.
All die.
We all die.
Might as well have some fun.
I don't like when a computer voice says we all live and we all die. It scares me. Get out of here. Electra, we hit 3 hours today. Can you believe that?
Yay.
Are you really that excited?
We used to do that every show.
Oh, what were we thinking? Just total morons.
No, it's great. It's fun.
But it's the end of the day, and you know what that means.
Cats.
It's cats time.
Oh, Andrea has a question.
So the sound barrier then. Sound barrier might just be a ripple in the wave that is the sound of the Big Bang. Thank you. You might just
pull that out of his ass.
No, you might just catch an edge or a ripple of the wave. Everything's wave-based. That's what they're trying to tell us in string theory. And so if everything is wave-based, you're eventually going to catch an edge or the top of a wave. And that might be what the sound barrier and speed of light are. Just the top of the wave. Stoner science. Okay, you sent me this one. And I have not owned an orange cat. This is not an experience.
I do own an orange cat.
That's hilarious.
It's nuts.
So they just run up and bite you like that?
No, he did. He used to come up behind me and scratch the back of my legs, though.
No. That's just to get you to bend over so I can see those titties.
No.
Nice move, kitty.
I would just be walking by him and he would just reach out and just scratch me.
Oh, my cat does that too.
All of my leggings are ruined. Thanks a lot, Mochi.
Does that face? Do you recognize that face? Like, ooh, I'm in trouble.
Yes.
Yeah, I'm a little buster face. Yes. Yeah, that's happened to me.
You're adopted.
Stop. Look, does he ever sit like that? That is scary when a cat
No,
sits like
that's
that.
a scary one. He doesn't do that.
You're scaring me.
Look at that. My cat doesn't do that. That one is really scary.
I said no.
Orange cats are so dumb. Holy shit.
It's pistachio ice cream.
Got a brain freeze.
What did you do while I was gone today?
Look at his eyes, you guys. Watch this guy's eyes. The pupils go.
Daddy's coming. Daddy's coming.
This is why you don't climb on the freaking counters. Augustus.
That was fake.
Yeah. Did you see that? Wait, go back. That one cat just took down a freaking black lab. Right after this. Watch him just body slam this dog.
Oh,
Boom.
That's the dumbest cat ever right there.
To you too.
Look at that cat. Oh, it's so funny. I love cats. All right, so here's and this was my one, and it happened to be an orange cat too.
Oh wow! Look
So
at
this guy put a whole bunch of blockades in his
I've
hallway.
seen this one. This one's
to
so
see
cool.
if the cat can get through, and yes, the cat can't stop a cat. And he blocked so a cat made it through one. You block it.
Wow.
So we get less and less choices here for Mr. Kitty. But it also shows their thought process. They're always going to take the easiest way.
Yeah, they're like, I'll go through the biggest one. Next biggest one. Woo, twice. Their whiskers tell them not to go through those smallest ones.
Oh,
he made it though.
Oh, look at that one. Jesus.
Slow-mo.
Oh, that's cheating. He
just goes right over it. He's no dummy. Oh, made it. Oh, but my butt almost didn't make it.
He's cheating. Little cheater.
Aww. That is so cute. I want to make one of those and do that. That's awesome.
Me too, but I'll have a bunch of cat shit on the other side of it because they'll just give up and just shit right there. Like, fuck it. I'll just go right here. And that was Catch of the Day. Cat of the Day. People, it's been a show. We've done it. We've done nunchucks. We've done R.Kelly. We had Kragers on. We learned about black people from Kragers. Oh, what a show. We mentioned David Collins' show. Make sure you go watch David Collins' show. We mentioned Autistic Max. Make sure you go watch Autistic Max. And Electra, where can they find you?
Right here on Hackride Studios.
That's a great answer. Also go to djelectrify.com. Go to hackridethedemon.com for everything demon. You can donate. You can find our premium videos. We got our store up there, over 160 SKUs of shirts and whatnot. We have original music. You can even contact me. Send me some tete or send Electra some peni pictures. We enjoy that.
Nope.
She enjoys it more than me. But also, make sure you go to blindmike.net. After the show, go back and watch the banger that was today's show, even though I frustrate him, and that makes me sad. I don't mean to. I think it's just my nature. But I hope he forgives me. And it's a great show today with Kragers. A bunch of good stuff. So make sure you watch that. Tonight, ladies and gentlemen, we have Unboxing Eric at 7 p.m. Pacific, 10 p.m. Eastern. It is, the last show for a little while, 11 days or 12 days or something like that. So come on, hang out. We're going to have some fun. We do some dancing. If you super chat, you get a dance. And so we'll have a good time tonight with Luigi Greenberg at Papa_Electrico joins us. And on not this Thursday, but next Thursday, keep in mind we do Riley Martin's. We have 5 of them now. It's a good time to go back and check up and catch up. We do those in order. And so we're up to 2001 with Riley Martin, which is amazing. And make sure you get a membership. My God, some of you have gotten them today. They're most value you can get, over 150 shows behind our membership wall. And thank you so much to our wonderful super chatters, Dang Lizard, Delta Zero, Prairie Judge, the Great Blind Mike, and Stout Chunkster. Thank you for becoming a member, and Hulkamania, thank you for gifting a member. We got the Dangerous Loaf of Bread, maybe the best song ever invented. People, go out and be a dangerous loaf of bread today, would you? And thank you to Hulkamania, who gifted 5, and DJ is smoking her own, taking her own drugs. Nice. She got high on her own supply. And thank you, Delta Zero, with my second favorite pair character. One day you're gonna do the number 1. I can't wait. It's gonna be so exciting. And so thank you to our great super chats. Come by tonight and we'll dance with all you. Prairie Judge, Delta Zero, Dang Lizard, Blind Monk, Stout Chunkster, Hulkamania. All of you will be dancing tonight. Electra, you have anything else to say before we get out of here?
Yeah, I just wanted to say, you guys, we're going to be off for the next week. So definitely get a membership. Go back and watch some of our older shows like Puzzle Box. Yeah, you got to catch up. Like my first appearance on Puzzle Box. That was your best joke. You loved it. And we got Puzzle Box, Lunchbox, Gearbox. So many shows that you can go back and watch.
If you're a gearhead, did you even know that we did a post-Blind Mike wrap-up show for like 7 episodes? It was what a time it was. The first one, Carl does dig into Mike a little bit. I gotta say, I wasn't expecting that. But by the 7th one, we all were like, well, I guess no one cares about this show. Our viewership got down to like under 100, and so we're like, let's try something else. And so, Gearheads, go back and watch it and see why it was amazing. We did Vape of the Day. That was when Craig was vaping.
Show. It was so much fun. I had fun doing it, at least.
Yeah, it was awesome. Craig would vape, and we would find the best. He'd always sneak in a vape on live air, and we'd find the best vape of the day, and we'd highlight it. Craig, we've been a big fan of Craig for a long time. And again, we're just substitute teachers over there. We're not permanent residents. So enjoy us while you can.
And also, while we're off for a week, please take the time to go to our live shows or any shows and leave a comment.
Oh, yes.
Or 2. Or 10.
Yes, and if you like the thing called a podcast, we are a podcast on your Spotify, Apple, wherever you find your podcast. Just search CATCH22 Sunday or Unboxing Howard Stern's Whack Pack, and you can get all the shows. And we actually have a pretty good size following now, downloading and listening to our stuff. So thank you guys. Make sure you leave a 5-star review. That would be nice. DJ Electra, it's been wonderful today. We just hit 3 hours and 5 minutes. Can you believe we did it?
All right. Oh, we did it. We're doing it.
It's
done.
It's very hard to take a break when you work with someone as awesome as Electra. And I want to thank Electra for being part of the channel. And to continue, we're not going anywhere. But it's just a good time to take an assessment of things. And I would have probably been off YouTube if it had not been for Electra. I just came on to do the 1 season of Puzzle Box, and that was it. I said it from episode 1. 12 episodes, I'm out. And she's kept me around. And so all Gearheads should be thankful because we got a show for you every Sunday. And all Hackriders should be thankful because I'm still here. And so Electra's the real MVP. She's the real MVP.
Aw, that's sweet. Yes. I didn't know that.
I just wanted to leave you on a good note. See you in 11 days. No, all right. Do you have anything else to say?
We love and release you.
That's a long release. We'll see you in a few. Bye.
Bye.
We'll see you tonight, I guess. The R.Kelly song is now posted. Share it with a friend.
Thank you to Andrea, Doopa Doopa Doo, and Delta Zero, our wonderful mods.